All right, guys, welcome back. We are back on the center, at least for the moment. I don't know if we might jump and do something different here in a minute. But we are on the center. I've been doing some breeding, so I need to figure out where I left off here. I got a bunch of creatures probably outside, I think, that I need to go figure out what I did. What is going on, Mandela? How you doing? Yeah, so I was doing some pyromane breeding. I don't really have very good pyromanes, but I don't know. I mean, they're still cool creatures, so I need to keep working on it. I need to go tame some more of those, the problem, because like I said, the ones I have aren't, wow, one's like sunk into the ground. All right, get out of there. Aren't the best. Let's check the stats we have right now. Like I said, I don't think they're amazing. I mean, we got some high 40s, I guess, which aren't too bad. So health 47, stamina 49, melee 49, weight 40. So, I mean, not horrible, but could be a little bit better. But we need to get a perfect male in this mix. So let's keep these guys breeding, and we'll check on them here in a minute. So there's that. I got some Rexes. I don't know why they're all standing like this, but we are working on breeding those as well. Again, not great stats yet, but it's just what we got. Trying to get a better Quetzal to redo like a platform, because I took apart my other one was super low level. I think we first tamed it at like level 30 or something crazy like that. So working on that too. So let's actually throw some of these down. Let's see, what am I looking for? I think these are already a perfect, or no, I'm looking for a perfect male. It's only a 203, so it's not very great, but again, it's better than my 30, that's for sure. So let's look for a 203 male, I think is what I want. Oh, look at that, first try. Do you have any mutations yet? No, okay. Don't need them yet. I just wanted to get that going. Okay, perfect. Well, the first one was the winner. Let's drop the rest of these because I don't need them. Grab the good one here. We'll go get this, throw it by the AC units here so that this starts raising up here. All right, drop you down. Oh, you might be picking up eggs. Oh, no, you're not. Okay. All right, how long will it take? 10 minutes. So we'll have to come back there in about 10 minutes. Let's put these guys away. I don't want anything to happen to them. Hold on, let's double check. I think we just got another egg. I should turn that off. Yeah, take that. Turn off breeding here, and then we're just going to pack these guys away. So just in case something, not much comes around this beach here, but every now and then there will be like a like an alpha carno or something. I don't want them out there when that happens. So let's, where, I know I got some empty cryopods somewhere here. What's up, Stevie? How you doing? How are you doing tonight? I hope everyone's doing good. Happy Saturday night. Throw you guys in there, put you in safety, and then we'll keep probably breeding the Rexes, I guess. They're obviously not as vulnerable to leave out, so we can leave them out doing their thing. I don't know if I still have them on breeding though, so let's go take a look. Yeah, this is all a perfect pair, so I guess I'm just looking for mutations on these ones. Again, they're not that good though, so I might go looking for some additional Rexes maybe while we're out and about. So let's see, our stats right now are 40 health, 46 stam, 46 melee. Not amazing, but we'll I don't know. It would probably do like a beta boss, or not a beta, sorry, gamma, like a gamma boss or something. Maybe with some decent saddles or something like that. Maybe a couple mutations. Ah, Mason, I mentioned you the other day. Someone came in and I knew somebody. I was trying to remember after a couple weeks here what account you were using, but I had the wrong account yesterday. But it's the Stevie Sutherland account that has Mason on it. All right, man. Well, how are you doing? Leave that there. Are you collecting? They're not. Collect both eggs there. All right, good to go. Let's go see what else we can find. What are you? Oh, you were just my extra. You're the one I've been using while I was working on better ones. So we'll carry you around for a minute. We still got 8 more minutes on this guy. Yeah, so the Rexes can just keep doing their thing, I guess. The Pyromanes, do I still have you guys breeding? What's going on here? 250. Okay, something's... Oh, I am thirsty. Drink here real quick. 263. So we're looking for a 263 male, which you are not. So we are going to get rid of you. I know it's brutal, but it's what you got to do when you're raising a million different creatures at the same time. You just can't keep them all. Got to back away, though. These things explode. There you go. When they die. All right. Your gestation period is going again, so we'll have another one here in a little bit. Okay. So I can't go too far yet, though, because I do need to get this guy or girl or whatever it was claimed when it hatches. So we got 6 minutes that I can't really do much. Kind of got to just wait it out, unfortunately. We move. We'll just put you guys on neutral just in case. Targeting low. And put you on neutral just in case something does come over here. What's up, Boomer? How you doing? Oh, wait. I got a couple Pyromanes. Oh, they're all 256s, though, which is not really what I wanted here. Going to try a boss fight tonight. My Rexes aren't as good as yours, but have 50-ish armor saddles. Nice. Yeah, I don't know if you saw those. I'll read out all those stats again. Because, yeah, mine aren't that great yet either, Boomer. I got 40. I only have 40 points in health. 46 in stamina, 46 in melee. So melee isn't terrible. I mean, I'd like to get to the 50s. But that 40 health is kind of not fun. 6 minutes was the timer on a Quetzal hatching. So I can't really do much for 6 minutes because I got to be able to claim that so it starts eating. Okay, I don't want these 256s, unfortunately, so let's just take you out. What's going on, Eric? How you doing? Reading Pyromans too. Sadly, I got 5 perfect females, but haven't gotten a male. Yeah, Roman, I've had a hard time with Pyromanes so far, like breeding wise. Like, it took me so long to get the mix of the best stats that I had. And then to your point, I think I had the same thing where like I couldn't get either a male or a female, one of the two. I don't know. I've like better luck meshing the stats on a lot of other creatures. For some reason, on the Pyromanes, it seems to be very difficult. 42 health, 36, 30. Okay, so yeah, so I got you on. Wait, hold on. You got me on health, but even 42 is pretty low. So we'll have to find it. We'll have to find a better one. 46 stam. So yeah, definitely got you beat there. 46 melee. I can definitely. I'll throw something in my cryo fridge there, Boomer, if eventually you want to grab the stats I have. Although again, they're not that great yet, but you could definitely take mine until you get something better. The pyro stats so far are. I think this is the highest one. So I got 47 health, 49 stamina, 49 melee, 40 weight. So again, not the best, but not terrible. I mean, pyros are so strong anyways, honestly. Those are pretty decent stats for as strong as these guys are. But obviously they could clearly be stronger if we get something better eventually here. Why are you so injured? Like half health. I don't know. What's up, Just a Wolf? How you doing? Got any Griffins? No, Stevie, because Griffins aren't in the base game yet, and I never put that mod on. I was kind of just waiting until they came out, or I don't know, maybe eventually I'll throw that mod in. But any creature that is in the games, like in some form or fashion, I kind of am trying to wait till it comes in natively, which I'm guessing wasn't that one introduced with Ragnarok. I could be wrong, but who knows? Maybe I'll end up adding one in. I don't know. But yeah, we could definitely still look for better pyros. We could definitely find some better Rexes. Definitely need a, like I said, a good health, like a 50 health or something like that. Better melee wouldn't be bad, but 46 isn't terrible, I guess. All right, so that's what we got there. I was also breeding a Pteranodon, or Pteranodon, however you pronounce that. I think, Boomer, you might have said you had better ones, but what do I have here? I'm up to 47 health, 50 stamina, 41 weight, and 39 melee. That's what I got there. All right. Anywho, so that's what we're working on. Let's see how close are we to that egg hatching. Once that hatches, I'm trying to figure out what we're gonna do. I just might go scouting. We might go into like a cave or, excuse me. We might explore for some artifacts. I don't have very many yet. I think I have 3 or 4 artifacts so far. I don't know this map very well. I haven't looked them up, so I don't even know exactly where they're at. I do know that there's some sort of cave in the snow area, I believe, that I stumbled upon and never went in. So we'll probably try to go to that one and just explore our way and see what we find. And on the journey, if we find like a better Rex, we could try to tame that. On the Roman, I haven't done any bosses here on the center. Well, I think there's only one boss fight with two bosses, right? But no, on the island, I did do Gamma and Beta Broodmother. And then I did Gamma Megapithecus. That's all that I've done on the island so far. Just a Wolf, yeah, I run my own cluster. We have the island, Scorched Earth, the center, and Club Arc in my cluster. Anybody that becomes a Patreon subscriber, or TikTok, but Patreon's preferred. Anybody that joins that is able to join the server with us. If someone in the north brings scuba. Oh, I do remember somebody saying that, so thanks for the reminder. All right, let's take a look. So yeah, we got Artifact of the Pack, which I think that's the one in the jumping puzzle. So I have like 10 of these. These are the strong, the massive, and did I miss one? What did I just miss? The strong, massive. I swear I had 3 from that one other cave. Maybe I didn't. Well, those 2 definitely came from the Lava Island cave. I thought I got 3 in there, though. Maybe I'm mistaken, though. I really thought I had 3. Atheist Gaming Community. Yep, that's me. But yeah, like I said, if you subscribe on Patreon or TikTok, you can. It's whitelist only, so you have to like. Once if you do subscribe, I work with you to get your ID to put you on the server, and then you'll be able to hop in. How do you get a pyro? I already forgot my name. Well, honestly, I was doing good there, Mason, but I took like 2 weeks that I wasn't on, so it was hard to remember cross-referencing the names there. So I do apologize. Like I said, I was thinking somebody else was you when I was on 2 nights ago, but it wasn't. It was somebody different. Is Gamma Broodmother easy? I was thinking of breeding my level 202 and 209 Megatheriums. Yeah, the Megatheriums are pretty good. I think the Gamma I did with probably not much better Megatheriums than what you're saying there, and I think I only had primitive saddles, so it actually wasn't. I don't think Gamma was too hard. I will say I jumped up to Beta and I had better saddles and I thought it was going to be easy, but I actually barely made it through that one, so it seemed to get quite a bit more difficult. More difficult than I remember, at least. But I think Boomer, I could be mistaken because I haven't looked it up, but I believe the only boss battle in this on the center, I think, is 2 bosses at the same time, if I'm not mistaken. And I want to say it's Megapithecus and Broodmother, maybe. Somebody else in the chat might know that better than me, so they can they can answer for you. Okay, Roman confirmed there. So it's both of them like at the same time or something like that. How do you get the Pyromane? The Pyromane, well, first off, you have to have the, it is a paid creature, so it's $5, I think, for the DLC. It's been a minute since I bought it, but I'm pretty sure that's what it was. So first you have to buy it, and then you have to be on a map that has it, which at the moment is the center in Scorched Earth. If you find it, you lead it to the water. When it gets into the water, the fire will get, like, doused out or whatever. Or will douse out the fire on the Pyromane. When it's in the water like that, attack it until it's about half health. It'll do like a roaring mechanic type thing or emote. When it does that, it's ready, or it's time for you to walk up to it, click E if you're on computer to hop on it, and then you ride it around and you kill stuff. There is a timer, so you got to do it really fast, but you kill a bunch of stuff while you're on it, and that's what fills the tame bar. That was a quick description there, but hopefully that made sense. Of course, there's obviously like YouTube videos and stuff on it too if you want a better description there than what I probably provided. Let's see. Just Wolf, are you live on Twitch, YouTube, and what else? I'm on TikTok, Twitch, YouTube, and Kick. Anytime that I am live streaming, those are the ones that I'm on. YouTube is like what I would say probably my primary platform, for the sake that I do post other videos to that one every now and then. And then also all of my live recordings get like the on-demand for those are on YouTube, where those don't you get a couple of them on like Twitch and Kick or whatever, but they're only for like a couple days. But if you go on my YouTube, all of my lives are there, so if anybody wants to, I don't think the lives are the funnest thing to like go back and watch, but hey, if you want to do it, they're there. Okay, so they're still doing their... Oh, gosh, I forgot about the Quetzal. Didn't I say I was going to look at this like a minute ago? Please be alive. Yeah, okay, you're still alive. Claim. Put you on ignore whistles and passive. All right, this is going to be the perfect mail so far. Like, so it's not really a great mail, but it's got the stats that I got. Yeah, just Wolf, it is $3. I think that was the minimum you could do on TikTok when I first did it. But also the $3 helps me not only maintain the servers, because I do rent them through Nitrado. So I'm spending at this point, like, I don't know, over $110 or something a month to rent the servers. So people subscribing helps me pay for that. And of course just supports the content creation stuff. But you know, what's going on, man? I've been trying to get a good roll on Pyromanes, but it is not going so good. Sorry about that, man. Follow the live, Jeremiah. Thank you very much. Appreciate that. And Kanoa, if you ever, I mean, obviously you can go tame or go tame one on the server too. But if you also want to grab from, I think my fridge has. I only have one in there. If you wait a little bit here, I'll throw a female in there too. So if you wanted to, you could grab. You could borrow the male and female that I'll have in here in a minute, and you can breed them together or whatever and make your own. If you want to, it's up to. I know, like, if you enjoy getting your, getting it yourself, that is totally cool. But if you're also being annoyed at trying to get it, plus you were supposed to win that wheel turn the other day. I think you said in the, well, you thought it was a Wyvern, but should have been a Pyromane. You said you didn't actually get it, so you should have had one. So if you do want to take one, you can do that too. Oh, and Boomer just said he has both of them in there too, so you can go to his base if you want to. Mason, what time do I start going live? That's a very tough answer, especially right now. For anybody that doesn't know, I was off for about 2 weeks. My dad's kind of been in and out of the hospital. He's doing a little bit better right now, so we'll all cross our fingers here that he's recovering. But it was pretty touch and go there for a bit, so I wasn't on for a little while. Also, I got sick for a bit, and just a lot of craziness going on. Plus, with summer vacation with my kids, it just makes it a lot harder to have like set times. Like this week, for instance, my daughter has been really into watching like Olympic stuff at night. So that's why I'm a little bit later these last few nights, or not on at all, because she ends up keeping me up too late doing that then I don't have enough time to come on. But long story short, once they're back in school and hopefully all the craziness here dies down, I'll be on a little bit more regularly. Because it used to be almost any night of the week I would be on after about 8:30, 9 o'clock p.m. Eastern time. But yeah, it just depends. Oh, Mason's gonna get kicked. Well, maybe I'll see you in a bit once you get your thing charged up. Oh, somebody else must have been saying. I think that was. I'll have to go back and double check. I thought maybe since you were talking about going for him, I thought maybe you were the one. Where's the chat? Where's the right one? Oh, I don't even know if I ever pronounced this right, but Nadanova. So that wasn't you, you're right. But either way, those are available if you do want to grab one, regardless. Same with, we always throw other stuff in there, Kanoa. So if you ever look at that breeding channel, I know Boomer throws a bunch of stuff in there. Nadanova, I think, put some in there. I put some stat lists in there too. So that's where, like, if you're at my house right here at the front door, this is where my unlocked cryo fridge is. Anything that's in here, feel free to take. Ideally, take it and like breed it and then return it, just so that I always have them here for anybody else that wants them. But I mean, ultimately, they're kind of just up for grabs. But that's the ideal thing. Grab it, breed it, bring it back. Blueprints, same thing. I have some blueprints I started throwing in here. Same thing, kind of. If you need it, you can feel free to come grab it, craft it, and then ideally return it, like I said, so it's there for somebody else again. Anyways, that's all there. What were you? You were a male? Did I even need a male? I didn't, but I guess we'll start. Oh, wait, hold on. I did need a male. Perfect. Perfect. So this is the new perfect male. Okay, so we'll just let you raise up. You guys can stop breeding because I don't really need any more from you. What's up, Caleb? How you doing? Said you heard your name. So I apologize in advance because cross-referencing is getting very difficult. So you said you heard your name. So you're not a Nova on Discord? I was doing really good when we only had a few people, but it's getting difficult when you like add more people to cross-reference everybody's name on like the various platforms. No, I was just talking about you because I said I was talking about your. I thought for a minute Kanoa was the one talking about missing, not getting the reward for the wyvern, but that was you. And then also I said that you have some creatures, I think, in a cryo fridge, just like I do and Boomer does. For anybody that's on the server, if they want to grab them. How many people do we have on the server? I will say we probably only have like 5 to 10 or so that are actually kind of actively playing. I have probably 20 plus people that are subscribed and added. Some of them like had already played on the island a bit and just aren't playing anymore at the moment. Others like subbed and I added them in and just never ended up getting on yet. So it's hit or miss, but I'd say like regularly, probably about 5 people, 6 people that are on all the time. But it's also been, like I said, I've been off for 2 weeks. A lot of times when I'm streaming, I add people more frequently. The last 2 weeks I haven't been on, so I really haven't added anybody in. So how'd you get your Megatherium to Green Ob when you fought the Broodmother? Well, nowadays it's easy because you can do you can cryopod them all. Now, if you're PvP, you have to wait with the cryopod timer or whatever when you release them. But PvE, you can just release them. Oh, on our unofficial server, we don't have all the requirements of the cryo fridge. So, but like Scott's saying here, there's ways you could get a cryo fridge closer to it. So yeah, it depends on how you're playing. I'm used to unofficial where we have all those requirements turned off. You see me all the time? I see you now. But yeah, you can build a hut. I think you can put a cryo fridge maybe on like a platform or a Quetzal platform or something like that. Might be another option if you have to do that. But yeah, if you're on unofficial, you can actually turn that kind of stuff off. Otherwise, you just got to take the journey. I've definitely done that in the past before you could get, before you could do cryopods and stuff like that. Jedzilla, what's going on? Today is your birthday. It's the big 23. Oh, nice. You asking what did I do for my 23rd birthday? Who knows, man? It was way too long ago. I'm an old man, dude. But happy birthday. I hope you hope you've had a good day. Hope you have a good rest of your day too. Happy birthday. All right, you guys are doing your thing. Put those settings in the server to turn the cryo fridge settings off because I'm in single player. Good oil locations. I haven't looked on land yet. I'm sure there's probably some maybe in the snow area, but I will say once you start going underwater, there's definitely a lot of oil nodes underwater. I don't specifically, like I never had to go out and seek them out, so I couldn't tell you a perfect spot. I just know within a few minutes of me in the water by my house, I found quite a few nodes down there. Lose my voice. Oh. At the farm doing chores, thinking about joining. Well, definitely join if you want to, man. We'd love to have you. And hey, I love working outside and working on stuff. And I wish I lived on a farm. I have 5 acres of my own, but it's not like an actual farm. So, Big Brother, thanks for the roses. I don't know when those came in. I don't get an alert for some reason, so I apologize if I'm a little bit late there. But Basilios, I don't think. Oh yeah, sorry. Yeah, Basilios. Yuli said Basilios. If you kill them, you get a lot of oil that way. And then if you get a donkey, Dunkleosaurus or whatever how you pronounce that, those are really good at harvesting the nodes in the water. All right. I still feel like I'm choking on something in my throat. All right. All right, guys. Well, just so you know, I enjoy all the chats and stuff like that. Sorry if the gameplay is probably a little boring right now. I haven't really been doing much but talking, but I do enjoy chatting with you guys though, so I'm having a good time. Guess your birthday. I'm gonna say November. I'm gonna guess the month because guessing someone's birthday, that's like impossible. Thanks for the follow. Is it a stage? Something like that. Thank you. Yeah, like the donkey, which I have one. I just haven't actually really used this yet. And I only have one, so I haven't done any stages. Good. All right. Well, welcome. Thanks for the follow. Appreciate it. Yeah, and for anybody that doesn't know, if you go to my link tree in my bio, I have all my other links because I do stream on YouTube. Yeah, you can actually see I actually grabbed some oil probably the last time I was out. But yeah, if you go to the link tree, I have a YouTube, I have a Twitch, Kick, TikTok, all that sort of stuff. So I also have, what was I gonna say? A Discord server too. So feel free to join that too if you guys are into Ark and stuff. We all kind of chat. Everybody that plays on the server is on there, but you don't have to be on the server to join it either. You can just join it and hang out with us, post pictures, all that kind of stuff. Dual stream, yeah, if you're talking about, but yeah, I'm multi-streaming on all of those platforms. So YouTube, TikTok, Twitch, Kick, all of those I should be live on as long as it's working everywhere. All right. Quetzal's doing its thing. They're kind of doing their thing. So do we go out? Let's get geared up for a mission here. Like I said, we're gonna probably go. Thanks, Stage. Appreciate that. Yeah, I love building. For anybody that didn't notice, it's definitely my style. That's why a lot of people always ask why I don't play PvP, but that's why. It's because I like building too much. All right, scuba gear we will grab because I've heard we will need that. My Ascendant tanks are almost broken, so we'll leave. We won't take that. Scuba. We're missing pants. Grab that. You never know when you're gonna need some grapples. Let's make a couple more grappling hooks here. Grapple. Did I spell that wrong? How do I spell? Oh, because it's grappling. Got it. All right. How many of these can I make? 6. That'll be good. Simulants, I guess, remember February 1st. Gotcha. I got February is the key birthday month here at my house. It's not my birthday, but it's my dad's birthday's in February, my mom's birthday, my wife's, or sorry, not my wife. My mom, my dad, my daughter, my son, and they're all within like a week or two period. It's crazy. It's a lot of birthdays right at that time here. Did I craft those? Where did they go? Am I blind? What am I? Very confused. Did I already grab them? Oh, I grabbed them. I'm just too quick for my own good, I guess. I don't know. Are you on the center? Yep, this is on the center. You should try Path of the Titans or Isle. Yeah, I haven't played any of those yet. What's up, Kay? How are you doing tonight? I'll eventually play some other games on this channel. It's just Ark is definitely my favorite. It'll probably be my primary for a long time. And then with just all the new content with Ascended and like the new maps coming out all the time, this is definitely like what I will be spending quite a bit of my time on for quite a while. But eventually I will. Like, I like other survival games. I'm all about trying some other stuff too. Like I said, I love Ark. We got the community servers going with people playing on them too, so it's like I don't want to ditch out. And I love Ark, so even if I was playing by myself, I'd still be playing this quite a bit. If we ever get a lull, like I've finished boss battles and stuff and a new map isn't out yet, then, you know, that might be a good time to hop on a different server. Or sorry, like a different game. But until then, it's like there's a lot of work to do before new maps come out anyways. Like Aberration's due in about a month, as long as it doesn't get delayed again. And I could definitely use, I still have a lot to do before I want to hop into Aberration. So, all right. What else do we want? Maybe we'll grab, I think I got a good shotgun, maybe just for fun. I haven't really been carrying around weapons. Yeah, let's grab our Ascendant shotgun just so we got that on us. We got scuba, we got grapples. Let's not bring our Quetzals because I don't want to lose those. Put those away. Got scuba. What else do I need? I need good food. Let's go grab. I have some custom food that I use when I go out and about, so let's go grab that. Grand Theft Auto 5. I don't know if I meant. Oh, you should try. Oh, you said or Grand Theft Auto. Yeah, I played a ton of Grand Theft Auto 5 back in the day. Many times over. I bought it like 52 times since it kept coming out like remastered on different systems and stuff. But yeah, kind of waiting at this point for the next one. I'm guessing this Quetzal egg wasn't needed, so we'll get rid of that. I'll put you down there. All right, let's think. Am I missing anything else? Yeah, I'm pumped for Aberration as well. Cake, how are you doing too? Hope you're having a good night here. How did you get Ascendant long neck rifle? It's been a minute. Let's actually look if this one was. Most of my good stuff has been coming from Club Arc. Doesn't look like this one was. I think this may have been from one of the red drops in like the puzzle cave. I have gotten quite a few things there. Speaking of that, I would actually like some more rifle ammo. Let's get rid of this sniper rifle though, because I don't have enough sniper rifle ammo on me right now. I don't really want to craft it either right now. We'll get rid of that, but I do want some more simple rifle ammo. Log on. Thought I'd enjoy the stream first. Nice. Oh, thanks, Stage. That was actually cool. I think that's the first time I caught like it was like an animation in the chat. That was pretty cool. Like the duck popped up. I never saw that before. Maybe I'm never like looking when they pop in or something. What did I say? I wanted to make a couple more simple rifle if I can. Oh, I have 100 in here. Sweet. Look at that. I was more prepared than I thought I was. All right, so that's fantastic. Let's put my shotgun down there. Reload that so we're ready to go. We got scuba, we got some food, we got water. I think we're pretty good. We'll take this pyromane. That's a pretty decent thing to use. Is there anything else I want like for backup or anything? I don't think so. Silos. No, we'll probably go over there on... Let's grab a couple extra cryopods, because in case we find something along the way that we want to tame. We'll bring some kibble, just in case, too. We'll bring, like, some extraordinary kibble. I feel like I just had something else in my head. What was it? Kibble. Oh, it's because I have some good trank darts. Shocking trank darts. And... got 45 trank arrows. Okay, we should be pretty good. Can pyro withstand no oxygen? No, eventually they run out of oxygen if you're talking about like going underwater or whatever. If it's on your shoulder, obviously it's fine, but yeah, if you're underwater or whatever, you can't. If I got it, is that Credo? I don't know if I'm pronouncing that right, but the big cave that's under, like, I always enter it right about here on the center. It's the one that's the giant cave with the jumping puzzle, if you know what that is. The jumping puzzle with the lava. That's where I farm that quite frequently, and I've gotten quite a bit of my stuff there, like good blueprints and stuff like that. Awesome, thanks Stage 2, by the way. I appreciate you jumping around there. Mason, go to the center with a strong dinosaur so you don't die and your pet doesn't die, because in the center there's lots of raptors. Okay, I think I'm caught up there. All right, we will bring you, I guess, probably the easiest mode of transportation. Actually, you know what? I haven't taken the boat in a long time. We love the boat in this series, so let's at least take the boat to our destination, and then we'll hop out and we'll do something, or we'll fly the rest of the way. But let's at least fly, or like ride it over to the snow area. Kanoa, if you're still in the live stream, just so you know, I do have some pretty decent statted Dinosuchus. I think I posted in the breeding channel. I think it's 51 health. Hold on, let me pull it up real quick. Breeding hub. Yeah, it's 51 health, 51 stamina, 51 points in melee, and then 48 in weight. So those are pretty good. So if you're, I think I have, looks like I put 2 females and a male in my cryo fridge outside my house. So if you're looking for some good statted ones, it's actually pretty good start at least. Stage, I don't yet. I have had a lot of people ask for that, and I keep meaning to do it. I just haven't gotten around to it. I would like to start doing that soon though. So eventually maybe I'll have some build tutorials out there. I just sidetracked myself. What was I grabbing? I was gonna take the boat. I remember. Oh, that's what. I just wanted to grab, in case we do use the, I wanted to grab some resin. I'm gonna put the resin in the boat, just in case we do want to use the Rhino a bit. I like having some resin on there, so. All right. Look at this boat. I haven't been on this thing in a long time. And yes, it is still around. Everyone said it was gonna sink on day one. It's still here. Love this boat. All right. What is the best way? Oh, I gotta get my camera as far out as I can. There we go. Let's go south. I don't very often go south in this boat. So we're gonna go south, kind of around the island, all the way to the south, and then swing around to the snow area. So that's where we're gonna go. On my lovely Atheist Carnival Cruise boat. Yeah, and for anybody that hasn't been on the stream before, didn't see this boat, I don't think you could accomplish this with just vanilla. Obviously, we are on an unofficial server, so a couple things that are contributing to being able to build this is probably primarily the Better Rafts mod. So this is what we're using. It's Better Rafts. I think it increases the build area a little bit. I think you can even turn off foundation requirements on that mod if you wanted to. I did not go that far with it, so there was still foundational requirements, but it's bigger, like a bigger range than I think than it is on your normal like vanilla rafts or whatever. Plus there is more like the ability to put more like building pieces on there. I think like you don't run out of or you don't go over the build amount or whatever that would be. I also on the server have whatever that setting is to allow more stuff on a platform. I have that turned up as well. So those are probably the two things that are contributing to it, the mod and the ability to build more on a platform. There's a big whale fish by Skull Island close to the shore area. Almost taken my boat 2 times. Yeah, there's almost always one of those at that area. I've come across it quite a few times. Man, look at all those colorful wrecks. A whole bunch of colors going on over there. That's hold on a second. Let's take a look here. Is this Canoas? I can't remember here. I'm gonna go look. I know I think I checked out this house before it was done. I want to say it's Kanoa. I could be wrong. Hold on. There's a name here. Yeah, it's Kanoa. Okay, I was right. Yeah, I think I called, or I messaged you and said that I loved your build was looking pretty awesome. I want to look at this now that you're farther, because I think when I looked before, you just had the front was kind of designed, but it wasn't done. Yeah, this looks sweet, man. I love it. All these stairs are cool. I like this. Very cool. Love it. And you got a whole bunch of cool colored dinos out here. Do I have any Acatinos? I don't on this, on the center. I do on the island. Yeah, that's sweet. I love it. And like I said, you got a ton of cool colored creatures too. Very cool. All right, where did I park my boat? The windmill, yeah, I think there's some sort of windmill that comes with Bob's Tall Tales, but I don't think this looks even fancier. So my guess is this probably comes with the one of our decorative mods. I can't remember what the name is now. I just blanked on it. But probably one of our decorative mods. Very cool though. I love it. Where did I park my boat? There it is. Actually, I should put my tracker on if I can find it later when I need to. Vehicles. Oh, nice, Boomer. Yeah, I think I still only have one berry on this map. I went out looking for them a few times, and I just the first time I went out, I saw quite a few of them, and the time I got my first one. And then the last few times I've been out, all I find are those Deinosuchus. I don't find a bunch of berries. What's up, Darren? How you doing, man? Good to hear. You're gonna log in tomorrow? Nice. I am due on a donation. Is that what you're saying? Oh, you gave me quite a bit that one time though, so I don't feel I didn't like boot you from the server or anything, that's for sure. Cause yeah, you gave me a nice donation that one time. I do appreciate it. Like I said, no worries, man. I do appreciate it if you get on there and send something, but no worries. Yeah, so right around here is where there is a Ledisictus. I've been hit by it as well, so I gotta be very careful. I can usually take like a hit or two and be fine with a normal one, but this is where I did get hit with an alpha once, and it took me down one hit to like a quarter health. Yeah, I've been pretty nervous, especially with this boat, because I love this boat. But honestly, even if something does happen to it, I've gotten far more use out of it than I ever thought I would. I thought it was going to sink way sooner. When are they going to release Ragnarok and Aberration? Aberration is coming out supposedly September 4th, I think is the date. So that one's not too far off. Oh, we got somebody on a Rhino over there. I don't want to stop and look because that's when Ledisictus will get me, so I'll just fly by. Like dives into the water. That is definitely one green Rhino. That's Rhino. That's awesome. Yeah, like I said, no worries, Darren. If you're ever able to play, I'll enjoy playing with you. But by all means, you got other stuff going on. I don't blame or fault you for that at all. I know it is. There's something behind me because my turrets are shooting. Log into your castle. Yeah, you had your epic castle going on there. Yeah, make sure all your creatures have some food, or you gotta cryo them all up. One of the two. It doesn't self-destruct. I don't think I have like the timer stuff on, so I don't think that it'll like disappear. But like I said, more so just make sure your creatures have food or whatever. Or like I said, have them all cryoed up or whatever. Oh, okay, cool. Yeah, then you're probably fine. Like I said, I don't think I have the I'm totally blanking on it, whatever the timers are. At least my intention was to have those off, so it shouldn't just disappear on you. Gotcha. Do you know how long it'll take for a Rhino to fully grow up with our settings? Not super long. Longer than a lot of the other creatures, I will say, but I mean, still pretty quick. I don't have an exact answer for you, but I know like when I did it, I don't think it... maybe 30-40 minutes. I honestly, I'm not sure though. Like because I've only legitimately tamed one so far on this on our cluster here. The other one I got from Club Arc, and it was a while ago when I did the tame. Is this all shallow? Yeah, this is all shallow here. So I think we're gonna park right here. I think we're safe. Should be safe. What's up, Dead Killer? How you doing? Oh, I'm like, what is that? Oh, it's just because I'm so close to the waterfall, I guess. I'm like under... Yeah, it must... The water gets higher. My boat's flooded. Yeah, my boat's flooding. Uh-oh. Alright. We're alright, though. I think we're good. All right. Oh no, my Quetzal. My Quetzal just died. I must have ran out of food. Oh well. Well, that's a problem for later. I'm not going back right now. Dang it. That was the second time I've tried to do a perfect meal, and I keep forgetting about it. Rafts do have build limits. So your local anarchist, I was just saying, I don't know if you were on yet when I was explaining. I think the only way I was able to get this boat this big was I am using the Better Rafts mod. I think the that mixed with, there is a server setting that allows you to have like additional or like increase the amount that you can fit on a platform. I have that turned up on the server as well. So I think for those two reasons, I was able to build that, which is quite a bit bigger, I think, than you can. Zepfire, have I played PixArk? I did when it first came out. Just because I was such an Ark fan, I was like, oh yeah, let's check it out. And I don't know, I can't say like I was that into it, but it was its like first release, so I don't know. It might be something that'd be fun to check out again at some point in time. Like, I don't know how much they updated it, but yeah, I haven't done it in a long time. I'm still mad at the platform saddle thing. I want to try to build a mobile resource transporter. Zeb, thanks for the follow. I appreciate that. Miles, I think I said hi, but if I didn't, hi. How are you doing? All right. So I'm not even 100% sure where I came across this cave. I want to say, and I don't even know if it was a cave, but I think it was in the middle of one of these two giant mountains. I'm going to try to find it on our own. Like, I usually try to do stuff without really, like, looking it up. So we're just going to explore. We're going to see if we can come across it. Is the Bracky, is that one of those, the other Ark Editions mods? I think that, if I'm not mistaken, I think it should be coming to the game sometime, like the other ones. All right, cool. That one Dino Nerd, I'm guessing you're acknowledging what I said there. So yeah, so it's an Ark Editions mod. So I any of those I'm trying to wait till they come out natively. I guess if they take too long, we might eventually add the mods in, but oh, gotcha. Yeah, because I mean, like the vanilla creatures would be a Brontosaurus or a Parasaur, but there is a Bracky. I think that's yeah, it's an Ark Editions mod that you can add to the server. So if you were playing on a server with that mod in there, it could have been a Bracky. Oh, gotcha. Yeah, so Bronto is based in the game, so it's probably that unless you had the mod. I'm doing good, Miles. Thanks for asking. Dead Killer, I don't know if I said hi. I apologize if I missed that. I don't know. The Bracky I don't think costs money. It's just a mod. And again, I was debating on adding some of those Ark Editions mods when I set the cluster out, but since they were natively coming to the game, just like they added the Ceratosaurus and they added the Zephactinus and the Deinosuchus, I kind of was just waiting till they came out natively. Don't think I need wolves right now, but oh man, look at all those babies. That one looks like a oh, it's not even mutated. It's just a level 90. Surprised that's not mutated. That's a weird color. And I don't see the parent. So many babies. Holy cow. What's up, Hannah? This is Ark Survival Ascended. Yeah, all of the Ark Editions mods are free. That one Dino Nerd pointed out, though, that there's a... Yeah, I can't remember what that's called either. There's like a weird shrimp fish thing that is a paid DLC. The big cave over there is around 22-27. All right. Surprised you haven't played Center yet. Not like a ton. So, I played Survival Evolved a ton, but I've said this before. So anybody that's followed the streams before, I've probably heard this story. But for whatever reason, I was very I don't know if it's my OCD or what it is, but I was always determined. Anytime that I got into playing Ark again, like if I was playing other games, then I came back to Ark. I always felt like I had to go through the progression of like the island, Scorched Earth, Aberration, whatever. And so I'd play like for, you know, months at a time. I'd make my way like partially through those maps, and then something would sidetrack me, like another game would come out, something else would come up, and then I'd like stop playing for a bit, and then when I came back I would like replay the same maps over again. So I never got to like, I never played the center very much. I never played, I know a lot of people talk about like Crystal Isles and Fjordor, I think. Aberration I played a little bit. Genesis and Extinction I didn't play like at all. I played a bunch of Ragnarok. Ragnarok was the only one, like the side one that I played, and that's only because I did set up a server with some friends from work at one point in time, so we did play a lot of Ragnarok. But aside from that, I kept doing the Island, Scorched Earth, and like Aberration over and over again, and then just never got farther for some reason. But that's honestly exciting, because at this point I have like new stuff to experience, so that part's pretty cool. Let's put that in there, just what Boomer said, just so that I have a rough idea of where the cave may be. Okay, so it's the other mountain, not this one. Okay, no problem, Boomer. I'll go to the other one first. We got multiple to go to, so we'll just we'll go to the one we know. There's also the Fire Cat. Yeah, so we got the Pyromane. The Pyromane is on the server, which, I mean, that's just natively an Ark now at this point too, so. But it is a paid creature. It's going to be in the game regardless, but yeah, you can only tame it if you have if you paid for it. Yeah, exactly, Roman. So that's what's cool. Being able to experience things new is going to be exciting. That's why, like, a lot of people hop in the chat, and there's people that'll pop in and say like they've never played Ark before, and I'm always jealous, because that's got to be like so fun to just hop back in and or hop in the game and like play it for the first time. Would be so cool. But yeah, for me at least, I have some maps that'll be like the first time, so that's good. I felt like I was just gonna say something and I forgot it. Yeah, the Pyro is awesome. I love the Pyro. What was I gonna say? I felt like I had something to say, but no, I do not remember. Yeah, I don't know. SASE. Why is that, Kay? I mean, it's basically ASE, but with better graphics and stuff. I mean, again, unless you don't have a system that can play it, I can understand that. But aside from that, I mean, it's just better graphics, improved systems. A lot of good improvements, in my opinion. And I mean, I guess I'm one of the lucky few. Like, I don't really have any issues, knock on wood. But, like, it's been playing great for me for a long time. Again, graphically, it just looks amazing. I love the building system being revamped. It is so much better. Whole bunch of good stuff. I mean, that's probably ideal, Roman, but I will say it's hard to if it's just you playing solo and you're whistling your creatures, it's very hard to get them like in position. So I just end up kind of whistling attack, and they do what they do. What's up, Deanna? Good Ark evening. How are you? Oh, I know what I was gonna say. I was gonna talk about the that new Cosmo spider thing. For anybody that did read about it, I guess let me know your thoughts. Anybody that didn't read it, the new creature that's supposed to come with the with Aberration or whatever, I think maybe part of the Bob's Tall Tale pack. I'm not sure if that's what that's considered. But it's this like little spider pet that you can tame, and I guess it's basically sounds like it turns you into Spider-Man. Yeah, exactly. Peter Parker, exactly, Jaru. You can like, I'm guessing it's gonna kind of just be like you have a on-the-go grappling hook, I guess. It's probably like how the mechanics will work. But yeah, you can web sling around in some form or fashion. And then what I thought was cool too is it says like you absorb like the bigger spiders, whatever they no, not Megalania. I don't. Now I'm blanking on what the actual spider name is, but it's like you absorb the spiders spit or whatever their webs when they shoot them at you. You absorb it. Aranio, thank you, Deanna. Yeah, if an Aranio shoots you, it sounds like if you have that on you, it'll like absorb the web, and then it'll take it as ammo for the little spider that you have. And yeah, in some form or fashion, then you get to use it for web slinging, and it'll like shoot webs off of kind of like the Pyromane shoots fire. It sounds like it'll shoot webs like passively, maybe if it's on neutral on your shoulder or something. I don't know. It sounds pretty cool though. I thought that was a pretty cool idea. If it is kind of like a reusable grappling hook, that's pretty awesome. Because obviously crafting grappling hooks all the time, like I always find myself places where I could have used one and I don't have any. So that'd be kind of cool. How come I can't pop you out? There we go. Yeah, I think that's going to be pretty cool. I mean, I'm curious to see how it works out, but it sounds pretty cool to me. Yeah, Kanoa, most of the time, if they're just ones that I'm breeding, I don't ever really touch the levels because it doesn't benefit you. In case you're not aware, any of the levels that you pump into it don't apply when you do breeding. So it doesn't help. And if you're breeding without the super spyglass, it's almost bad idea to pump those levels in because it's hard to keep track of like what you put the stats in. With super spyglass, it really doesn't matter because it tells you easily what your points are or whatever. So you can pump it up and it really doesn't matter. It doesn't make it harder or whatever. What dinosaurs do I have? I have a ton, Mason. Oh, I'm guessing you're talking to Miles though, since you're reintroducing yourself. Maybe that wasn't to me then. Oh, that one Dino Nerd, if you're talking about breeding, yeah, if you pump levels into it, those won't like roll over if you're breeding it with something else. Fire jumped next to my Gigos the other day and lost half my egg. Oh my gosh. I never even thought about that. Now, granted, I have not been on a server yet with a Pyromane and a Giga at my house, but that's good to know. You got to be very careful there. I have definitely set some of my other creatures on fire before, though. But yeah, a Giga would be bad news. All right, so what do we got level-wise? What do you guys got down here? Ooh, hold on. Are there Purlovias in here like they are on that one cave on the island? Because that would be sketchy, I think. Okay, good good to know. I was like, oh crap, this could go bad real fast if there's Purlovias in here. Michael, do you play on your own server or official? This is unofficial. This is my own cluster that I host for our the gaming community here that I'm working on building. So we got the island, Scorched Earth, the center, and Club Arc all in a cluster. For anybody that becomes a Patreon or TikTok subscriber, look at the little baby. The little baby. Oh, they're actually baby Yetis. Well, that's interesting because you can't. I didn't think you could tame the Yeti variants. And if you can't tame the Yeti variants, why are there babies? Can you tame the Yeti babies? That's interesting. Interesting. I mean, I know they're really not really any different than the Gigantopithecus or whatever, but I didn't think you Oh, you did grab the babies? Nice. That's funny. Well, that one Dino Nerd Boomer who's on our server just said he was able to grab the babies. So he does have a couple of the Yeti babies. That's funny. Interesting. All right. Well, I'm not really too interested in doing that right this second. So let's see how our Pyromane does here. Pyromane's a freaking monster. Burn. And then it heals itself. So it just gets its health right back. Which is awesome. They don't deploy on official? Are you talking about the they don't have babies on official? Or what? Oh, wait, whoa. Oh, you're talking about the cryopod? I guess I don't know, James, what you're referring to. I might have missed something. I don't know if you're talking about cryopods or the babies. This little goofy guy. Yeah, so you can tame it. It's a, or you can grab it if you wanted to. That's so funny. Yeah, he was just watching the. You're only 95, so I don't want that. That was so many babies. What level are you? 95 too? You're 100, but I don't know. We'll have to come back with like a Gigantoraptor at some point in time and grab some and get them all, like get the level boost or whatever. Oh, this is PvE. Got one from Cave, and oh, it wouldn't deploy. Okay, I got what you're saying. Did hey Boomer, did you cryopod them up? Because James says that they don't, they won't like deploy or whatever. You're going to, okay. Just curious. I mean, it doesn't, not like something I even really need, but it's just interesting since you can't, usually can't get those. Let's give you some more. What you're doing, we are trying, I think this is a cave on the center, so I'm going to try to find some artifacts. I've never been here before, so this will be a first for me. Now, the question, oh, my bee just scared me. I didn't, I wasn't expecting that. Is there anything in the water here? Do I have to ride my Pyromane, or can I just... Well, there's Sabertooth in there for some reason. I'm not going to get my fire boost while I'm in the water, but they're still pretty strong. Okay, cool. Yeah, because I was going to put the Pyromane on my shoulder then. Actually, these guys wouldn't have even followed me down, I don't think, so I really didn't need to do that, but... Okay. Where do we go? Who's got... Boomer, do you have a gate down here? What's this gate for? Oh, for orientation. Gotcha. Oh, gotcha. So you know where how to exit or whatever. Smart man. I'm gonna use your gate. That's how we're gonna find our way out of here. Are you gonna solo the boss on the center or have other people? It depends, Roman. We haven't really done any bosses together. Oh, you are right. What is with that lighting? Holy cow. That is nuts. Clearly that's what Boomer was talking about. The lighting is very strange right there. What's up, Eli? How you doing? Okay, there's a spot. Let's go up. Yeah, so it depends. Like I said, we haven't really done any bosses together yet, but I would like to. Honestly, so the thing with our server is there was a couple people when we first started the server that rushed to boss battles, and they did boss battles way before anyone else was ready to do it. And then everyone else here kind of takes it very slow. So we're all just like the island. I don't even know who's done bosses. I think I did a couple of them finally, but we were actually already playing on the center by the time I did that. So it just kind of depends. Like I also did mine on very short notice when I ended up doing it. But long story short, I would like to do some together at some point in time, but never got to it yet. Okay, Boomer said that the Yetis do deploy. So on an unofficial server, it does seem like they deploy. Oh, hold on. Let's get on a creature here before I die. I said on the for the island, I said I definitely would want to do the tech cave with some other people, just because that's such a pain in the butt to navigate with your creatures. I think that'd be a fun one to do with other people, so that you had other people manning some of the dinos, so that you're not having them all fall into the lava or whatever. Is that... What drop is that? Is that a primitive? I've never seen it. Is that a primitive drop? I don't think I've ever come across Or is it just not lighting up? Is it supposed to be a green drop? I don't know. Let's kill these things and check. Oh, what a bad time. My TikTok thing is doing that stupid thing where it thinks I'm inactive. Now I have to fix this while I'm getting attacked. Hold on. Okay. Okay. I'm back. I'm back. Dang you, TikTok. Yeah, get my fire damage back up. Oh, now I'm missing some of my chats. Hold on a second. Yeah. All better. I think I'm all better. Okay, let's go back to whatever that drop was. Oh, there's tons more. Ooh, I like that black and blue. That's a pretty cool, cool Yeti color there. Only a level 20 though. God, the Pyromane is such a monster. Instant heals. Alright, so yeah, what drop is this? Oh, we got another blueprint. That was a pretty good drop for whatever color it was or wasn't. We got another, I mean, I already had some sort of long neck rifle blueprint, but here's another one, so I'll have to compare which one's better. What is mine right now? 397. So yeah, the one I have now, wherever I got it from, is better, but here is a 300%. Then we got a 364. I don't think I have a sword blueprint yet, so we have a 364 sword. Let's drop a lot of this stuff. We're not here to collect resources. We'll keep the food, just in case we want food. Pelt is good, because I don't always... Pelt's kind of a pain sometimes, and a lot of times you get those blueprints for like fur armor that take just a crap ton of pelt, so we might keep that. I think that's about all I'm going to keep. Other than that, we'll drop all this prime meat. Sure, whatever. Okay. Should be a little bit lighter there. Alright, where do we even go? Is this a dead end? Did I go the wrong way? I know there was 2 ways to swim, so maybe there's nothing this way? Oh no, here we go. Here's the path. Oh. Both ways have an artifact? Okay, good to know. Good to know. 150 direwolf right there. 145. What's up, not mas queso? How are you doing? Spiders. What is your favorite creature mod? Well, it's tough because I haven't used too many of the mods yet. If you're now, Arc Editions were mods, but like I said, they're slowly bringing them into the vanilla game. So I'll say so far, out of ones that were brought into the game, like obviously the Pyromane is pretty darn sweet. I do like that Deinosuchus. I never used it before it came out, like officially or vanilla, or officially added to the game, whatever you want to say. But the Deinosuchus is pretty awesome. The taming is fun. It's just a freaking monster. And for the center, it's a cool creature just because you can swim around with it. It's very strong. It's like a Rex that can go in the water, so it's pretty cool. Well, the Pyromane, I guess not really a mod, because they did just add it like natively into the game, but I think it's considered a premium mod in the sense of like when you're purchasing it, but it's already in the game. It's just... yeah, I don't know if it'd be considered a mod. Not really a mod, I guess. Alright, well this... I think I just went back to the same room, maybe? Do we need to go down? Because I did go up. Maybe I'm supposed to go down? Not sure. Let's go this way. I like the dino too. When I try to tame it on the island, there's always so many creatures near it. Yeah, they are. There's taming anything in the swamp is very difficult. There's always a lot of stuff out there. Yes, I did bring grapples, and of course we have the Pyromane jump as well. Okay, so we're gonna go down there, huh? Short, thanks for the share, appreciate that. So empty now. Where'd everybody go? Hey, what's going on? I don't know if I can pronounce this right. CC level? I'm so bad at names. I apologize. But how are you doing? Thanks for joining in the chat there. Appreciate it. What's up, Miguel? How are you doing? Got a boomer station there, probably, I imagine. I think you're the only one that's been here so far. Aha. Oh, I almost ran right off. Not that it would have mattered, but it still would have been funny. Oh, nice. Glad to hear you got it back. All right, so there's the clever. So... Boomer said the other one is on the other side of that swimming path, if I understood correctly. So I don't think there's really anything else for us to do here. We just have to find our way back. Yeah, as I almost jumped over and off the edge there. All right. Bam. Let's head on back. Yeah, I forgot. I should do, anytime I go caving, I should do the same thing. I mean, I know I did it at that jumping puzzle cave, but should always bring some resources to throw up a little hut. Easy way to get back to the artifacts. Doing good. A lot of people have trouble saying it. It's like, say, okay. Gotcha. All right. All right, so now I did grab... I have 5 more grapples, so I just gotta strategically find my way, because that seemed pretty fun. It seemed like out of range of a normal grapple, so you'd have to grapple up probably multiple times, unless I get like my Pyromane to jump part of the way for me. Okay, that was all right. Let's see. Gotcha. Don't think I'd make it the rest of the way, so I think from here we'll have to do that. There we go. All right, one down. Easy peasy. Well, let's go try to find our way back to the water. We'll go back down. We'll come back up on the other side. What do I think of the Pyromane? I love the Pyromane. And I'll preface that with I'm on PvE. I'm on a PvE unofficial server, so I know a lot of people are upset about like the pay-to-win scenario of it, which I can understand. If you're PvP or like official servers, I think it's a little different, but For unofficial and PvE, I think it's any cool creature that has different, I wanted to say skills, but like different features and stuff like that, I think is very cool. I'll take anything new to play with, but it is super cool. I love the idea of being able to like put a shoulder mount like that then becomes a mount. That's so cool. Let's find our way. Jig is up. Thanks for the follow. Appreciate it. Nova Gaming, how are you doing? What do you think? Yeah, it said you have to pay for it. Yeah, and I mean, and the pay thing, of course, it is a couple bucks, which, and especially, I mean, I know people that don't have the money or don't want to do it, like, it does suck to put more money in it. But I've said the spiel multiple times where it's like I love this game so much that spending a little bit of money here and there to support the devs or anybody that's creating mods or something, for me is worth it. I always compare this to like the last time I bought a game, like a normal game, which was the newer Zelda game on Switch, and I think it was $70 or something like that. Like I paid more money for that. And don't get me wrong, it was a good game and it's a pretty long game, but I've gotten way more hours out of Ark. So like the amount of hours I put into Ark for the like amount of money I put into it, it's very worth it for me. What mods do I play with? We have a number. Oh, did I not put my scuba tank on? Well, that's silly. Yeah, we have a handful of mods here. Jig is up. The best thing, honestly, if you want to see like the settings that we play with and the mods, I would recommend go to my my bio, and there's a link tree in there that has a Discord link. If you go to my Discord, I have all the mods that we're playing with listed there, along with like my settings files there too. How can you keep an eye on the Pyromane oxygen? I don't think it factors in when it's on your shoulder. I don't think it drowns on your shoulder. I could be mistaken, so somebody tell me if I'm wrong there, but I don't think it'll drown when it's on your shoulder. It'll just drown if it's if you're riding it. Oh, here's that crazy lighting again. Yeah, it's still great to see you back from not streaming, but I have to ask, how's your dad? Yeah, Miguel, and thank you, by the way. Yeah, my dad is doing better, it seems. He kind of has his like up and down days, so it's always hard to tell, but I think he's doing a bit better. Cross my fingers he keeps improving there. But thanks for asking. I do appreciate that. All right, here we go. You need a gas mask when fighting the Broodmother? No. No, you do not. Gotta hop on my Pyromane from here. Yeah. Get on you so I don't get attacked right when I pop up here. It's a cool color direwolf right there. Yeah, fire on. Yeah, so we have the Olympic colors on right now for anybody that is interested in all the various colors we have right now. All those cool colors are from the Olympic colors. Yeah, thanks, Miguel. I appreciate that. Okay. All right. What way do we go? So there's two different ways. Let's go this way. Looks fancy. Let's go this way first. All right, what do we got? Are Yetis only in the center? No, I think Yetis are in the caves on the island too, right? And they might be in more places too, but they're not tameable on the island. It seems like they're tameable here, or at least the fact that they have babies, you can grab the babies. But yeah, they're in some of the caves, or at least the main snow cave in I think it's the Strong Cave on the island. Has Yetis in it? Oh, I like that. I like that wolf right there. That blue and like, I don't know if that's white or gray, but that looks pretty cool. Now, granted, they're basically just the Gigantopithecus, though. So, I mean, those are in the game. They're just not called Yeti. But they look pretty much identical, I think. Got a drop. Let's go take a look at what that one is. Feel like the devs who maybe knew something about PvP went to Arc 2 and now Snail Games adding stuff is mostly for PvE. Yeah, that could be. And like I said, from my perspective, it's okay because I'm a PvE player, but I do get the frustration if you are a PvP player or, like I said, official servers in general. Oh, tons of stuff there. Why did I hop off? Harpoon launcher, sending gloves. Man, there's some good drops in here. Very good drops. Oh, I'm getting full. We're gonna have to drop some more stuff here in a minute. Yeah, Stage. I played official like when the first couple years that the game was out. I played a lot of official. I don't miss it. Not only like obviously the rates, everything's just so slow. But then yeah, it's like it's hard to find places to build. Everything looks ugly because people like spam around like pillars and foundations to try to claim spots, which I understand. Like you gotta claim your territory if you want room to build, but it just stinks. It makes everything look ugly. So yeah, I'm not. I did my time there, but I happily will play on private, unofficial servers probably from here on out. Roman, I'm just here to grab the artifacts because I haven't grabbed all the artifacts on the center yet. So we eventually do boss battles. I'm not in any rush to do them, but obviously I do need the artifacts to do the boss eventually. Yeah, I get little kicks every now and then where people flood in. I don't know if that's like my live gets like to the front page or something, but usually doesn't last super long. I mean, I wish I had like 100 people watching all the time, but yeah, they kind of pop in all of a sudden, and then it'll be back to like 30 people within a few minutes or something. Kill you guys. I will say the pyromanes are very OP. Like the amount of healing. Again, I haven't lost any health in this cave just because you instantly heal. Which is pretty crazy. Like I used to always take the berry around because I could heal by going to get fish. But like you had to, at least with that, you had to go out of your way to get fish. But now it's just like, you just keep powering right through because you get health all the time. Crazy. This is Ascended. Get rid of the prime meat here. Meat. Oh, there's a treasure map. I was about to say that I haven't been coming across many treasure maps anymore. There's one right there. All right, good to go. Where are you? 145. Yeah, that's a baby, so we can't get the level boost off of it. So, oh well. Not even 100% if we're going the right way, but we'll find out. Have you done the app before? What's that Stage? You said, have you done the A map before? Is it just... Oh, the treasure map. Yeah. Treasure maps, if you have the Bob's Tall Tale pack, if you... the Bob's Tall Tale pack lets you craft a shovel. Once you have the shovel, you are able to use the treasure map. It'll mark a little, like if you select it and activate the map, it'll put a little waypoint on your map. If you go to the waypoint or close to it, use your shovel. It digs up. Basically, yeah, it's like a loot crate. It But they seem like they put really good loot in them. Like, I was finding when they first came out with Scorched Earth, I was getting better loot in those than I was like the normal drops. Although on the center here, I feel like the drops have been very good. But on Scorched Earth, I was finding the treasure maps were better. Oh, what is my favorite? Ascended, for sure. Obviously, better graphics, better, the building system's been redone. They've done some, like, quality of life stuff with some of the creatures. Like the Oviraptor automatically picking up eggs, the Dung Beetle automatically picking up poop. All that stuff is really cool. The tracking system, the map system, all of those things are great. The wild babies are awesome, so definitely Ascended. I'm not sure, Roman. Since this is a weird one where you have two different bosses in the same boss battle, I'm not really sure. Like on the island, if I was doing the Broodmother, I would usually bring Megatheriums, and then if I was doing the Megapithecus, I usually use Rexes. I have a feeling I'll probably just power through with Rexes this time around, but I don't know. Maybe I'll mix it up. I'll do like one group, like a half of them Megatheriums, half of them Rexes, maybe. I don't know. Maybe put them into like two different tame groups and then send the Megatherium towards the Broodmother and the Rexes towards the Megapithecus. Could be an interesting idea. All right, so I don't know where to go. Kind of getting turned around in here. Oh yeah, this is the center. Do some research, but there's some water, so you could bring Spinos. Interesting. Keep on getting amazing treasure map, but I don't own the DLC. Well, that's a bummer. Yeah, you don't get any benefit from them if you don't have the DLC. Say, yeah, I'm always live on YouTube, Twitch, Kick, and TikTok. And on YouTube, like, I think you're on the vertical format, I think, from the chat that you're in. I also stream on YouTube in a wide format, too. So if you go to my channel, you should see two options for streaming. You can watch either one that you want. But yeah, Twitch, Kick, YouTube, TikTok, all of them. And Rudy's getting deep there. What's up, Rudy? How are you doing? Yeah, there you go. Yeah, honestly, I only used to do it in the wide format, but I read somewhere one day that doing it the vertical format can pop up like on YouTube Shorts or whatever, so you gain like more people checking it out that way. So I do have both options there. But like I said, there's also Twitch and TikTok as well. Am I heavy again? Got that much stuff that quick? Holy cow. Let's drop some more stuff. But I really only want to keep the belt, I think. Let's just drop all meat, I guess. I get it quick enough anyways. I give that. Okay. All right, where I'm like so turned around. Unless you go, do you go more in the water? I don't know. There more water spots I gotta go down in, or am I just missing? All these things are looking the same to me. Maybe this is new. This looks new. Hold on. Up top. I want to play some Ark right now. Heck yeah, man. Oh, there we go. Ascended treasure map. Nice. We are just talking about treasure maps, so we got a good one. Spinos. Well, to be honest, I'm not entirely sure. The only one I think I came across The only Spino that I tamed so far was it came right up to my house when I first started this playthrough. And I can show you where I'm at, but the funny thing is I don't think I've come across another Spino since. But my house is right on this island, and this beach, which is actually usually really, really safe, but the first day I was playing it, like a Spino just came right up to my house. I think I even have a screenshot that I put in our Discord, because it was funny. It literally like poked its head in my house, and then it just stood there the whole time while I knocked it out. It didn't run away. It didn't like try to destroy anything. It just stood there while I knocked it out. It was crazy. Lanita, how are you doing? All right, Boomer set up top, but I got to see up top what section here, because there's a lot of oh, I think I see it. I see it. All right. If you were in Ark Ascended, what would you do first, and where would you build a base? Depends. I mean, when you first start off, I tend to stick to just the beaches because they're the safest. It's the easiest thing to start. Like that's not usually my final base, but it's a good place to start. But what would you do first? Obviously, yeah, get a house down, get a bed down, get some storage. And then from there, just look for your first tame. Like a parasaur, something to carry some weight for you, get you some berries. Moss chops if you get lucky enough, but they like random food, so you usually never have the right stuff to feed them. So I usually start with the parasaur. Some Delos. Delos are pretty powerful at the beginning. You get a couple of them to help protect you. Oh, there's a 150, baby. Oh, I just lit it on fire. I didn't mean to do that. I was gonna say, maybe I'll grab the 150, baby. Just so that I have a Yeti. Are you gonna oh, there's a 145, baby. All right, hold on. Hey, stop doing that. There's the 150, baby, die? No, you're still here. Okay, stop. Can I cryopod you before you die? Oh, you're not dying very fast. You're all right. Come here, baby. Wait. Oh, because it's because you're injured. It's because I just burned you to the ground. 145. What are you? Are you a male or female? You're a male. What were you? You're a male too, so that doesn't really do me any good. I need a female somewhere. You're a 100 female. Man, there's two 145 males. I need a female. All these colorful direwolves all over the place. All right, let's try to cryopod it up now. Still recently injured. Go pick up our artifact here real quick. The Devourer. There we go. Yeah, like I said, moss chops are, if you get lucky enough to find a moss chops at the very beginning that like only wants easy food or whatever, then you're good to go. Like if you because they're very good at early game or whatever. But like I said, my luck most of the times, if I find like a good moss chops around me at the beginning, they always want like giant like bee honey or rare flowers or something like that. This one's mutated. It's a level 22. I don't know why I'm killing. Why am I killing all the babies? I don't need to kill the babies. Leave them be. All right, so we got all the artifacts in this cave. So let's try to find how the heck to get out of here. And then if we get out, maybe we'll go back to that other snow mountain, because I think Boomer said there is another cave over there somewhere. So we could see if we could find it. If not, we'll just our boat's that way anyways. So then we'll start heading back. But we will see if we can find it along the way, because that'll be another little journey that we could do. I think I just dropped some pelt, but that's okay. I didn't really need it. It's just a good thing to have. Let's get rid of prime meat. Get rid of this stuff. We could see if that Ascendant treasure map is anywhere close. We could grab that too. Only time I play Single players when I build prototype bases, yeah. Prime fish meat, rare mushrooms, and rare flowers. Yeah, exactly, Yuli. That's exactly what I usually get. Same luck that I have. Same with the first time the last rhino I tried to tame. I had every craving that it needed except a Giga or Karcha egg, and of course, what did it want? The first feed, it wanted a Giga egg. I was like, gosh dang it. Got all the kibbles, I got all the other stuff that it needed. And of course, man, these have some freaking fantastic drops. Nice. Okay. I'm all sorts of turned around, so we're just gonna have to fight our way through and try to figure out how we get out of here. This Pyromane has 20,831 health, 585% melee damage. Yeah, prime meat, normal prime meat is very easy now, but prime fish meat's a little harder still. And it has 20,000, and like I said, it never really goes down because it constantly... Oh, we got a Mastercraft one too. Look at that. I just said we're not getting any treasure maps, and now we're getting treasure maps right and left. Nice. Oh. Wait, I think that's where I want to go. Yeah, I think this is the water that we need to go in. Let's do this. 10k health, 880 melee. Holy cow. Well, and that's probably, honestly, that probably wasn't a bad choice, Boomer, because it's like, again, the health gets refilled so quick. You don't really need... I don't really need to put 20k in the health here. Kind of a waste. Might as well have put more into melee. Let's put our scuba back on. Scuba. 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 Get away from me. Get out of here. All right. Find our way back. Yeah, I will say this cave is very disorientating because it's hard to tell where the opening is. Yeah, that's ton. 880% melee. That's crazy. But like I said, might as well, because again, you get healed so fast. Might as well just pump that melee and just take stuff out. I mean, it's already, even with my 550 or whatever I have, it's pretty... It kills stuff pretty quick anyways. But, alright, let's look for Boomer's Gate. How we know where we gotta go up. There it is. Alright, let's get out of here. And we're actually maintaining. Got 67 people still in here. Man. Guys stuck around. Whoever found their way in here stuck around a little bit. I do appreciate it. For anybody that's in the live, I do appreciate you guys. Alright, let's kill. I don't really need to sit here and kill all these guys, I guess, but... I remember how the heck to get out of here. Yeah, there's a ton. There's a lot of stuff here. But like I said, look at the health. Like, you just watch the... I'm healing so fast, I'm taking like no damage. Crazy. I think the only time I took a little damage is when I had to exit out of the game to fix my TikTok live. My specs, I have a 4080 Super for the graphics card, and then a 7950, I think, X3D Ryzen CPU, and then 64 gigs of RAM. And the 7950 is a little bit overkill, like, for the game itself. I did have a 7800, and it worked great, but because I do the live streaming and stuff, that obviously takes more resources. That's also why I needed the extra RAM too. So if you were just playing the game, like 32 gigs of RAM would have been fine. The 7800 Ryzen X3D or whatever would have been good. 4080 Super obviously is phenomenal. I tested a 4070, and it actually worked pretty good too, but then I nerdily went for the, it was right before the Supers came out, And then I saw that the supers were coming out, and I regretted my original 4070 purchase. So I was still in the return period, so I returned it and then got the 4080 super. All right, cool. Well, there we go. We got a couple more artifacts. Let's get the Rhino out, and we'll fly over to the other place, and we'll see if we can find another cave. Like I said, if not, that's where our boat is anyways, so we'll start heading back then. Get on the Rhino and let's go. What's up, Sean? How you doing? If you become a TikTok or Patreon subscriber, then yes, you are able to join the server. What's going on, John? How you doing? Don't really need an Argent, but I always look. The 140. What are your base stats in? Pretty balanced, so it probably wouldn't be anything super fantastic, so we'll get out of there. Alright, so we're going to look around at the other snow mountain and see if we find any caves there. Oh, I just realized I forgot to put... Or did I? Forgot to put the, whatever that stuff's called. Not the sap, but the... Whatever the sap turns into. But maybe I did put it in and then I forgot to pick it up. I don't know. Doesn't really matter. We're not going to use it. We're just using this guy for flying right now. It does suck if I dropped a ton of it. That was a waste. Just found it. Let me know if you want cords. Guess you could send them. I'll poke my head around on my own here, but in case I don't find it, I'll take the cords if you found it. Yeah, Sean, like I said, if you want to join, you just got to be a TikTok or Patreon subscriber. So if you do subscribe to one of the two, I can work with you to get you added to the server. If you would like to. 4060 Ti and 40 gigs of RAM with a 12th gen Intel i5. Only able to run Ascended with medium settings. Yeah. Yeah, it is definitely a not very well optimized. I mean, like I said, it plays much better than it did when it first came out, but still takes a beastly computer for sure to get to max everything out. Because I have a laptop that I play on like quite often too. I think that has a 3080 Ti, but it's a laptop, so it's like a mobile version. It plays the game pretty good, but I do have stuff turned down, so yeah, it's probably on mostly like medium settings or whatever. Well, Roman, I'll tell you this time, the most black pearls I got was in Club Arc. Although they don't even have that option anymore. There was a 500 black pearl thing that you could win, and I did get that one time, so that's actually where I got a lot of black pearls this time around. But in general, when I'm not doing that, if you don't have a very good water tame, like a high level Moza or something like that, I usually just go around the ocean floor and get those Eupatrid things, and I'll kill those. But then once you have something good that can fight, I think this is what Yuli's saying, is you can kill like the you can kill Mosasaurs and Tusos, which are the squids, and you get quite a bit of black pearls from them too. You can also fly under the mountain near there. There's another artifact. Okay. Just kind of looking right now. I didn't put the cords in yet, so I'm just looking around. The electric eels, I don't think drop those, if that's what you're asking. Other things. Yeah, they look like little crab, shrimpy something or others. I don't know. Like weird little crayfish thingies or whatever. No, they're not trilobites either. They look a little different. And they're always usually like very deep. Although I don't know about on the center. I think somebody said on the center maybe they're not that deep. On the island, they're like always very deep and right on like the edge of the map. That's where I find most of them. They don't drop a ton, but there's enough if you kind of go around just like if you can find a few of them. That's the easiest way to get at least like a couple of them. Once you have something better, it's much better to go for like a Tuso or a Moza because they drop quite a bit more. Yeah, trilobites do drop some black pearls, but it's a lot slower getting black pearls from those. Yeah, like I said, once you have a good thing, I'd just go looking for like Tusos and stuff because I don't remember the exact number, but you get quite a few when you kill those. Yeah, Mozas, I don't remember. It's been a while since I've killed one. I don't know if the normal ones do or if it's just the alpha Mozas. I know for sure like the alpha Mozas will drop some for sure. Did I just stumble my way into a cave? Oh, I think I just stumbled my way into the cave. All right, let's pick you up. Yeah, like I said, maybe that's what I'm thinking was just killing the alphas. Like I said, it's been a minute because I got those 500 black pearls this time around, so I haven't had to go hunt for one recently. You could use Icti because they're immune to the torpor. Oh, are they? I didn't even know that. The dolphins are immune to the torpor of the eupatrids or whatever. I mean, the only sketchy thing is you got to go. Well, again, at least on the island, you had to go really deep. So like, there's a lot of bad stuff down there. But I mean, the Ictis are pretty fast. The hardest thing is, especially in Ascended, is seeing them because the eupatrids are so small, and with Ascended, there's so much more like foliage or whatever, or like all the seaweed and all that different stuff that looks really cool, but it's very hard to see what's in the water. If you have a mod like Super Spyglass or something, you can use the that like thermal vision or whatever you want to call it, like this, where the things light up. Then you can see them really easy, but that's only if you have the mod. You go the other way when you see one of those, yeah. All right. So, wait a second. Did I come in? So there's like an up. I think I came in right here. So there's up or down, it looks like. So let's go. I guess let's start with up for, I don't know, the sake of. Usually you're always going down in a cave. I don't know. Our Alpha Tusos and Alpha Mo's are rare. Yeah, pretty rare. Like, there's not very many of them on the map. I think if you like kill them, I think they respawn pretty quick. But the problem is you have no idea like where they're gonna be. But yeah, there's only ever a couple of them out there. So I mean, you definitely got to do a lot of exploring to try to find them. I think we're gonna run by some of this stuff because there's no reason to like fight everything. We're just kind of looking around. Let's go. Oop, that was too far of a jump. Just trying to find my way up. Flame leap, get out of here. There we go. Well, can't really go very far when we keep getting spider web, so I guess they're all gonna have to die. It's alright. See more Gigos than Alpha Mozos and Alpha Tusos. On the island, there's a whole bunch. Yeah, I felt like in the island, if you just circle around the map in that deep section, I felt like I could find them fairly regularly. The center, I have no idea, because the center's got so much water, and I haven't honestly spent enough time to really learn the water. It could be harder, but the island, you just circle around the outside and you can find them. On Scorched, I would get so many black pearls because the death worms. Yeah, of course, if you're on Scorched, you can do the death worms. There's certainly another option there. Dude, did I get a level up? Sweet. It's been a minute since I've had a level up. What do we want to do? Give more melee. Tons of creatures. I don't see any drops. I don't really see anything up here. Is there any reason to come up here? I have no idea. On Scorch, I would look everywhere, and I have never found a single one who went back to playing the island. You talking about the death worms? Dave has like 5 yellow drops. To be honest with you, I'm not even 100% Yuli. I think I assumed it did it with weapons too, but I could be wrong. I've always thought it did, but. Yeah, well, John, because it's not only a tank and not taking a lot of damage, but it like instantly heals. Every time you kill stuff, it heals. So with all these creatures dying right and left, you like instantly get all your health back. Let's make sure we don't have a treasure map or something. Nope, no treasure maps. Drop. Only been to that cave once, headed there in a while. Oh, to place a hut, got it. The Rex is pretty cool down there. Rex? There's a Rex in here? Wait. All right, I didn't see anything up. So let's go down, I guess. Yeah, no, it is super, super overpowered, probably. But it's cool. Like I said, we just play PvE, so it's fine. But it is very powerful. This cave is so big. Like the open rooms are huge. So many things just standing around. Heck yeah, and honestly, John, so like the other cool part is since you can put them in like as a shoulder mount. I've never done this yet, but if you were really going somewhere dangerous, like you could ride one and you could have one on your shoulder, so you have like a backup with you all the time. So that's another, I guess, OP method of having one of these, or having 2 of these guys. Take 2 of them at the same time. Thanks, Timothy. Yeah, this pyro is pretty BA. This isn't going to be like the permanent pyro that I have, but if anybody, I don't think I named it, so if anybody's got a good name for a male pyro, feel free to send it over. I haven't named it yet. Yeah, you get 2 for the price of 1, that's for sure. Wait, so that's heading back up. I didn't think I was trying not to head up. Wait, there's one of them. I almost missed it. The artifact was right there. Miles, this is the center, but I do have, the island is in this cluster too. Scar, that's a good one. I'll go with Scar. Let me just kill all these things and then I'll hop off and name it real fast. Oh. Uh-oh. Well, we gotta find our way back up there then. Pushed me off. I'll have to keep my eye out still for a better, or for a good female Yeti, because I still only have the male. I play and I'm not the best. Well, there's no worries. Again, I just play PvE anyway, so it doesn't really, skill doesn't too much into play, I guess. I mean, a little bit when you're doing some of this stuff, but it's just fun. Can't wait for Aberration. Yeah, it'll be here soon enough. Like I said, I still got enough to, I still need to finish the bosses and the tech cave on the island, and I got to do the boss battle here on the center. So I got enough stuff to do to keep me occupied, but I am definitely excited for this Aberration to come out too. Say, don't think I've heard if you've answered if you have to pay every month to play on the server. Yeah, so anybody that, if somebody wants to join the server, you have to be a Patreon or TikTok subscriber. And yeah, it is monthly. All I do is I periodically will review, like if somebody is no longer subscribed, I will... Oh, I didn't mean to export that. That was weird. I will periodically review and then like remove them from the whitelist. I don't... At this point, we don't have enough people to like get rid of people's stuff, so even some of the people that I have removed, I didn't like remove their stuff, so if they decided to come back, they'd still probably have their stuff on the server, but I removed them from the whitelist or whatever. Okay, so there was one, so Boomer, if you're still on here, so I found the Skylord one that's up on this little land bridge. Was there another one you said, or it's under, like not in the cave, it's just outside of the cave? But the $3, and it's say it's $3 a month if you do subscribe, or if anybody that does subscribe, and that does give you access to all the servers in the cluster. So like you do get the island, Scorched Earth, the center, Club Arc, and eventually I'm hoping to add Aberration too, so that'll be there too. All right, just one there, good to know. This cave is huge, so, or at least it looks huge, so I'm glad that I know that there's only one, because I feel like I could be looking around for a lot longer had I not known that there was only one. After you leave, you can fly under the mountain, and there's a whole other place. Okay. I have no idea how to get out of here, though. Maybe, is it right up here? Somewhere there was an up and a down. Maybe it was right here. Okay, well, that was easy enough. Yeah, if you know where you're going, this is actually a very quick cave. I just went the wrong way at the beginning. Okay. There we go. Are we clear? And I put you away and get my Rhino out. Come here. Too high. What? Need the ride button. Why can't I ride you? Oh, I'm still too close to the cave, probably. All right, come with me. Oh, was there? I didn't even see that. I mean, I saw you write it. I didn't come across it though, I don't think. Or if I did, I totally didn't see it. It was probably right next to me. I didn't even notice. All right, there we go. Let's go look for a place under the mountain. Yeah, I was too close to the cave. That is definitely what it was. So do you go, is it right by the cave, or is it like down here? I know there's this huge drop off right here. Is there a way to get under there? Probably. Yeah, that waterfall's huge. How close are we to the edge of the map? Actually, not very far. So you could like... I mean, I guess I don't know that I'd want to build down here, but... Would that be a cool spot to build? I don't know. Maybe that would be a cool spot to build. I don't know. It's kind of like way out of the middle of nowhere, I guess, but... It could be kind of cool. Pinky. I would recommend it. Again, it's $5, but it is a very cool creature. The ability to, like I said, pull it out whenever you want it is a very cool colored Argent. Yeah, the ability to have it on your shoulder, pull it out when you want it. It cooks food in its inventory, so like as it has meat in it, it's just constantly cooking it. So if you don't have food on you, it almost always has new like cooked food for you, so that's awesome too. I think maybe does it smelt metal or something? I feel like maybe think it did, but I've just never done that. If it doesn't, it at least cooks your food, which is cool. It can heat, it can light your, oh, that's maybe what it is. It can light like your torches and your campfires and stuff so that you don't have to feed wood in it if you have one just sitting next to it. I think it consumes more food when it does that, but it, yeah, it's pretty cool. Yeah, and it does make jerky too. So definitely very cool. It has a lot of cool little functions to it. This looks fancy. Anything fancy down here? So someone said there was a bunch of yellow drops in that cave. I don't think I came across one of them, but I didn't, to be fair, I didn't explore very much. I definitely did not find any of the drops when I was in there. Wow, this is pretty sweet. Oh, world under the world. For the second cave that had basically a world under the world. Are there any otters in here? I don't have any otters yet. Put my scuba on real quick and take a look. What's going on? That's you bet. How you doing? I'm doing good. I'm just got some artifacts, did some cave hopping here on the center. Now I'm just looking to see if there are any otters in this whoa, lags. Holy lagginess. Any otters in this water, because I have not come across any otters yet. It's Friday for you, nice. Well, that's always good. Wyatt, this is on PC. The servers that I host are crossplay though, so people are on here that are playing on console, but I am playing on PC. Wow, this is really laggy in here though. Like I haven't had any issues with lagging, but this is very laggy right here. Whoa. I feel like I'm about to crash. Whoa, it's very stuttery now. I found a few spots like that on the center map that I've come across that have that. That's a cool color too. That all of a sudden, like, I start freezing. Like, it's just specific spots on the map. Like, it's not the whole game. It's not, no, there's just pockets that lag really bad for some reason. Yeah, maybe. I know there's a spot when I'm up above on the snow, and it might be in the same region that like multiple times now that I've come to this kind of area, it freaks out for me. And I think it was Cake that was on at the time. She said she was having the same problem, like in the same spot. There's definitely a couple spots that are finicky, but now I'm fine all of a sudden. I don't know. It's very weird. Place is huge. Surprised there's not. Are there any and creatures down here. This is such a big area, but there's not. Seems pretty barren. It looks very cool though. Loot crates under the map? I don't think so, unless I just haven't noticed yet. Yeah, this place is huge. So I think Boomer said there's an artifact down here maybe, but I have no... If there is, I have no idea where it is. I'd say there were a few that would just keep on dropping. Oh, this looks fancy, so I'm going to guess if it's there. Yeah, I was just going to say, once I saw this, I knew this was probably the place. Right as I say that. That's hilarious. Makes so much sense. Gotta find where it is here. Got some metal nodes. Be cool to build that castle. Yeah, this is a pretty cool spot. Oh, that's Boomer. I saw this. I was like, "What is this?" But it's Boomer's little stash house. I take it. Yeah. I thought that was part of like the build there for a second. I'll go down here in a second. I saw that comment. I'm just kind of... I've never been here before, so I'm just checking it out too. Oh, it's like not even in the ice castle. It's behind it. Okay, I got it. It even has a rooftop pool. Exactly. Get my riot stuff back on. We're not going back in the water right now. Okay. There she is. Still feel like I'm a little laggy here all of a sudden still. That's all right. We're heading out anyways. Let's get back to our boat. Yeah, what a cool spot. Like I said, I've never been down here. This is pretty cool. Ice Palace. Just got another perfect pyro main, but it's female. That's 6 times in a row. Well, at some point, oh, well, never mind. You're breeding. I forgot. I was gonna say I thought you were taming. I was like, at some point you'll just get a low level male and breed this, get the stats over to it. But that is what you're doing. You're trying to get the stats on a male. Yeah, like I said, I was having a hard time getting the perfect mix on mine. Here we go. Got some creatures. All right, let's just head out, get above this whole underground world here. 35, 55. Hurry up. Get out of here. Yeah, that's crazy that you're still not getting any males, though. You've been doing it for a while here. Dude, the depth, like the depth of the map on the center is pretty crazy. This is the fact that like you can go up this high, but then you can also like some of those water sections go so deep. That's crazy. Crazy, crazy. Yep, that's where we just were. So yeah, I just got that artifact that was by the ice castle. And now we're heading back to my boat, and we'll head back to the house because I will put these new artifacts on display in some form or fashion. Check out our breeding that I was working on. I got to figure out, I lost that Quetzal, so we're going to have to get another perfect male Quetzal, unfortunately, because we lost that one. Since I apparently didn't have food. Ooh, that's a 145 with some pretty cool levels. What's your distribution? Oh, I thought I had you tracked. Wait, why aren't you tracking? There we go. 26. Of course. 35 points in oxygen, which means that's probably going to be the winning stat there. All right, don't need this right now. Yeah, that's underneath that whole cave. Parked my Quetz off near the tech cave, and as I was inside doing the overseer, I got a message that the Karcha had eaten it. Oh no. Oh, speaking of Quetzal, here's one. What level are you? 15. Not that we really need one. We have a good enough. We don't have great stats on ours, but I mean, honestly, a Quetzal doesn't need to have crazy stats. You just kind of, as long as you have some stamina and weight. I don't know. It's not like I'm fighting with it or anything like that. Oh, look, it's floating bush. All right, we're gonna have to park here in a second. I'm getting a little bit low on stam. The feared floating bush. Dangerous. Gotta watch out for those. All right, I'll take a second here while I'm doing all this flying to remind anybody that's new to the live stream here before I said it last time. If you guys are enjoying the content, please go to my link tree that's in my bio, and you can check out all my other channels there. Like I said, I stream on YouTube, Twitch, Kick, and TikTok at the same time. I do post other videos on YouTube as well. And we also have a Discord too that everybody that's playing on the server's in it, but then you can also join it even if you're not playing on the server. I love building and stuff, so I also love, like, if you like to build, again, even not on our server, feel free to join in there, send like screenshots of your builds and stuff. I always like seeing what other people do. So feel free to hop in there if you want to. And I said I was going to get stamina, and I totally forgot about it. We'll just crash into the ground. That was graceful. We're going down. We're not that far from that. We were like only 300 meters away too. I was getting pretty close. Not close enough. All right, I'm gonna say one thing. Now granted, I don't think, I'm trying to see if I can find one in this rock. So anybody that was on the live stream when I first started the center, one of the first days, I came across a rock that I was like, dude, that totally looks like a face. And everybody on the live stream saw it. But since then, I don't think I've called this out. But is it just me? Or like when I'm traveling around, of course, I'm not finding one right now. But when I'm traveling around looking at these like mountainside things, I find faces like all the time. I don't know if I'm just crazy or what, but I swear there's like faces all over the place. I'm gonna have to find one, and I will point it out. All right, Kanoa, at least Kanoa's seeing that too. But yeah, I always catch, and all over the map, like I'll find these mountainsides, and I'm like, I feel like they used some sort of weird face texture to like make the mountains, because I find it like all over the place. And it's not necessarily like it's the exact same face, but like I see faces everywhere. So Boomer, I did know you could stand there. I think I wasn't sure if it was getting its stand back or not, because I know you can do that on the Quetzal. Oh, I think it just took longer because I think I did try that one day and it just took too long for that little icon to update. So I thought maybe it wasn't doing it, but good to know because that's obviously a nice way of doing it. I always do that with the Quetzal. Oh, well, alrighty then. Not what I was trying to do. Oh, come back here, Rhino. I don't really want you out. Okay. Try this again. And hop off. Stay. And let's cryo you up. What's up, Riot Destroyer? Thanks for following on the Twitch side. I appreciate that. And it's just a little icon on the TikTok side, but someone, I don't know if that was still Riot or somebody else, but somebody followed it on the TikTok side. Thank you very much. Maybe it's Vin Diesel watching us. Map, and there's like a huge one on the cliff side of the mill. Oh, side of you. One of the cliff sides in the middle of the island. Yeah, like I said, I swear, I see faces. But now, of course, I don't see one. I'll have to call him out, though. As I see him, I need to call him out, because I need to see if other people see him, too. Fitstick, thanks for the follow. Appreciate that. Welcome back, Mason. All right, thanks, Riot. Like I said, appreciate that. All right, so we're back. We got the Rhino. We got, I think, how many artifacts did we get there? 3? 1, 2. Oh, no, we got 4 between those 2 caves. So that's pretty good progress there. Oh, sitting wrong. That hurts. All right, let's head back and hope we don't sink along the way. Atheist's Carnival Cruise. Okay, we got to find some faces now, though. Iceberg right ahead. Oh, we won't crash. We're not going to Titanic it this time. Got some glitchy thing up there. Weird. Yeah, we'll go back. We'll check out, like I said, my breeding stuff, and then I'll try to put these artifacts down, and then I think I might pop in a Club Arc for just a short little, play a couple of the games. That way, if anybody didn't see some of the new games that come out, I'll probably do a round of like each of the games, and then spend our points there, see if we win anything, and then that's probably where I'll call it a night because it's getting a little bit late. But that'll still take a while, so if you guys are still on, I still got a bit of... Oh, look at the Shasta. That is so cool. I need to get a better one. I have a really low level one. I love when they hop out of the water like that. That's so cool. But yeah, like I said, we're going to go back and we're going to do some Club Arc stuff too before we hop off for the night. Look at that. Look at that pterodon. Zupa Cooper, thanks for the follow. Appreciate that. Is this whose house is this one? I haven't really come to this side of the map very often. I don't know who built here. Is it somebody in the chat? Who's here? Go take a look. I like checking out houses. I'm doing good. How about you? What even is Club Arc? It's like its own little server, yeah. But it's like it's not a full map. It's like a little town that you go in. You play mini games in there. The mini games win you like a currency. The currency that you win from the mini games you can spend on different things to try to win like items. You can win dinos, saddles, armor, weapons, resources, all sorts of things. And if you win them there, you can bring them back and like transfer them to your normal servers. That is pretty cool. You wild? Yeah, you're a wild 135 theory right here. Take care of you so you don't mess anything up. good. Glad to hear you're doing good. Well, thanks, Jack. I appreciate that. Have a good night. I hope you have a good one. All right. So let's see. Who is this? So clearly nobody in the chat because nobody said anything. Let's see. Who is... Oh, not a Nova. Okay. Got a little Spino tail popping out the door there. Step back and take a look here real quick. Pretty nice. Pretty nice. That's what I love. Like I said, I always used to play solo before I started this community server. And I'm glad I did, because I'm always, like, I love building. I love seeing what other people come up with. So playing on a server by yourself is, I mean, I've always had a lot of fun, but it's nice seeing what other people come up with. Next time you're in the ice tape, keep following it in the path past the artifact, more drops, and the wrecks. Okay. So yeah, I just didn't go far enough in. All right. Let's continue our journey. We got to watch out. This is where that leads always is. Don't want to sink the ship. Let's scoot right back towards the shore because there's one right here. It's right next to the entrance, so I totally missed it. That's funny. Uh-oh. Bunch of stuff fighting there. I think those are some defactinus, maybe something like that. Who lives in a pineapple under the sea? Oh, nice. All right, let's get out of here. Oh, sharp turn. Good thing we don't have like collision damage. Thanks, Mac. Yeah, this is surprisingly, this thing has been around for quite a long time, which is amazing with leads. There's a leads. Look at it's coming. Let's play with it. Let's see what we can do. Kill. It's going underwater. Let's get out of here. We won't chance it. We won't chance it too much, but there was that leads. It's always there. Ready to attack. Server name. All my servers are under Atheist Gaming Community, but they are whitelist only. So if you're a Patreon or TikTok subscriber, I will work with you to get you added to the server. But otherwise, they're all under Atheist Gaming Community, but you will not be able to join unless you're in the whitelist. Hold on. There we go. I was like, I didn't have my house on the map. I didn't even know where I was going. Got a little trap raft there. Looks like. By Kanoa's base. Boomer starter hut. Almost back home. Like I said, we'll put the artifacts down, check out where I was at with breeding, and go to Club Arc. Thanks, Stage. Appreciate that. Thanks, Mango. Yeah, I love this raft. It is super cool. And it's multifunctional too. Like it's got a I'll show it when I get back to the house. I'm a little scared to stop on the way because lead sickness can sink my ship. So let's get back home, but then I'll show off. There's a aiming pen on the front. that I trap pyromanes in, because it's sunk down into the water just enough that the pyromanes lose their like the fire damage or whatever. And then there's also a taming pen under it for water creatures, but I'll be honest, I haven't really used that too much because I'm always so scared to leave my raft sitting in open water. I think I used it once to tame a megalodon. The megalodon didn't actually fit, but I went into the I was swimming inside of the cage and I was able to shoot the megalodon that was outside. So it was like I was relatively safe while I was able to trank out the megalodon. And then I think I got an Xephactinus. I think I got one of those into it once. Otherwise, like I said, I haven't really used it very much. The bottom, and that is. But here, I'll show it off here in a second. Okay, so yeah, so we have the normal part that is just like a little mini base. So I got all my crafting stations and stuff like that. We have, this is just where I land sometimes like Argents and stuff if I'm landing them on here. This is the above water taming pen. So this is where, like I said, I can put any land creature can come in here, but this is, like I said, I sunk it into the water specifically for pyromanes, because like I said, they'll lose the fire damage because they'll be in the water a little bit. So there's that, and then there is the underwater one that I was talking about, which sticks down like this. Again, I haven't used it too much because I'm scared of the leads, but as you can see, I have the sides are open. So this is what I meant. Like I was able to come in here and shoot megalodons from the safety, basically, of being inside this little cage. So I was just able to shoot them from like inside the cage, which was pretty cool. So it is cool. It's just like I said, I'm always so worried about the leads that I don't use it as often as I thought I was when I first built it. But it is there, so something I can try to use sometimes. All right, so we're back home. Let's go see if we can put some of these artifacts down. Yeah, and anybody that didn't see the house yet, this is the what was going to be my starter hut, but it kind of turned into my permanent house because I started spending so much time building it that I decided to just stay here. All right, where were we at with breeding? Female. Oh yeah, we got the better male now, so let's put you out here. Oops. Yeah, like I said, I haven't really showed it off much because I don't really use it. If you're talking about that underwater pen, like I said, it's just too dangerous to sit out there with in the water. So yeah, so I don't know if I've even really showed that off too much on live stream because I'm never really down there. I did build, for anybody that didn't see some of the additional stuff, I did build a little bit later on. I did build this taming pen. That I can just, if I'm around this area and I find something that I want to carry over here, I can drop it in here. So this is a taming pen here. Mango, no, I stream on YouTube, TikTok, Twitch, and Kick all at the same time. If you go to my bio there on TikTok, there is a link tree that has all my different links you can check out. But yeah, so that's a taming pen over there. This is like a just like a stables, which you don't really need with cryopods, but you know, you guys know I like building, so I was just like, I wanted to build something functional. Again, I could throw these guys in cryopods. They didn't really need a stables, but it was fun to build. It looks cool, so I just kept my resource gatherers out here. Yeah, just cool. Do you read chat from all, or do you tend to favor one? Mango, I try to follow them all. I will say I'm not perfect at sometimes, because there's platforms that are like I get more people on TikTok, so I usually see that one the quickest, but I do follow the other ones. It's just if there was no activity on one for a while, sometimes I kind of lose sight of it. But no, I do my best to try to follow all of them if I can. But yeah, we got the mutton farm here going. So yeah, I did that. This has been here for a while, but this is a kibble farm. Just got all the different kind of like kibble tier creatures that do different types of kibble or whatever in here. So there's that. There, Riot, we have quite a few mods at this point, so it's a little bit hard to like list them all out. Actually, I think, did I see when I was in the admin panel the other day? I think I saw, is there a section here that showed me all my mods in a list. Thought it did, but maybe not. Let's say if I could easily pull up a list, like that'd be easier for me to tell you guys. But ultimately, if you go to my bio, I do have, although you're on Twitch, I almost don't think I have it listed there. But my link tree, if I don't have my link tree on there, that's where I would recommend. Because if you go to my Discord, I have them all listed there. There was an active mods tab in that admin panel. Admin. There's so many things to look at, so I probably just missed it. Settings, admin main. I'm probably totally just missing it. I apologize. Admin main, player settings, active mods. There you go. Okay, so it's off to the side there if you're in the little screen, but there you go. So we have easy engrams, super spyglass, Clifton's backpacks, wall and floor decor, crafting skill potion, mouse saver. All that mouse saver is lets you hold your mouse down as opposed to clicking it a million times. The admin panel, which is just for me running the servers. QOL plus, Marnie's mod, the hairstyles mod. Viking, what is Viking Dino? That's a weird name. I don't think that's actually what it is. What would that be? The only dinos we have are the gecko. And what other one did I put on here? Oh, there you go. You can click on it. Okay, that's actually RP decoration stuff. I don't know why it's called Viking Dino. That's kind of weird. Better Raft, Solo Farm mod, Greenhouse Glass Fix, Super Spyglass, and the Gecko. So there you go. That was a weird name though. All right, anyways. Spicy Mango, thanks for the follow there. Is linked to Discord. There is a link to Discord in the... like I said, I don't think my link tree gets to Twitch, though. Did I forget to put that there? I need to get that added if I did. Definitely want to make sure you guys can get there if you're on the Twitch side. All right. I would post it in the chat, but I think it gets blocked. Let me try real quick. I think it gets blocked, though, if I put it in the chat. For Twitch, that is. Linktree. It's just Linktree/Atheist Gaming, but I don't know if I can put that in the chat or not. All right, well, I posted it. I don't know if you can see that or not, but on YouTube and on TikTok, I know it's in my bio, but on Twitch, I'm not sure. All right, anywho, we're back here. Let's go. Actually, you know what? I don't think I'm going to put the artifacts down yet because I think I need to build more pedestals up there. Which will take a little bit of time. I think we're just going to switch because it's almost midnight here. I think we're just going to switch over to Club Arc because that's already going to take me some time anyways. So let's do that. Actually, let's do two things. I'm going to exit first. I want to go to the island real fast. I just want to see where I left off with breeding. Breeding. What am I looking for? Therazinos. Because the only boss I haven't done on the island is the dragon this time around, which I would like to do sometime soon here, but I don't think I've raised my theories yet. Yuli, the geckos are an early game tame that if you tame them up, they're like a back or like a shoulder pet. They kind of hang off your back, but they're a shoulder pet that you can. There's a hotkey to drop the tail. And if it drops the tail, it'll aggro whatever's chasing you. So, like, it's a way to escape creatures at the beginning of the game. So you can drop your tail and run away from, like, a raptor or something, and the raptor will actually go for the tail and not you. So, yeah, that's what that does. Panda, thanks for the follow. Appreciate that. So this is the good old island house. It's been a while since we've been here. Anybody that has been around in the live stream here for a while, this is where we were playing for quite a long time. But we haven't been here in a while. We've been playing on the center for the most part. But yeah, let's see. All I'm really gonna do right now is I just want to see what I did with my theories. Did I start breeding these? I thought I put them in the fridge. Okay, so I have a bunch of eggs. I just didn't hatch them yet. I don't think I have. These are all my boss creatures. I don't think I have. Oh wait, I do. I do have my theories. They're probably not leveled up at all. So what I'm going to do probably tomorrow, maybe during the day when I'm not streaming, is I will probably pop all these out, put all their levels in, let them heal up, and maybe we'll try to do the dragon battle maybe tomorrow night. I would like to do that because that would be all 3 bosses, at least on Gamma. We've done some beta, so you can see I've done, this is Gamma Megapithecus, and then I did do Gamma and beta of the Broodmother. But if we do Gamma Dragon, then I'll have the 3 so that we could potentially do Gamma Tech Cave at some point in time. To feel like we completed the island in some capacity here. Alright, so I'm farther than I thought I was. I forgot I actually had all those bred up already. So, alright, cool. Let's go to Club Arc. And check out... We'll just go through each game. So anybody that's not familiar, you guys can see all the different games that Club Arc has to offer. We'll do all of them just on Gamma, so we kind of do the easy mode. And then, like I said, we'll use our coins, buy what we can buy. Thanks, Yuli. I appreciate that. And then, like I said, I'll probably call it a night then because it is getting a bit late. I don't know if I'm going to do the whole parkour one. I will do that one. I'm going to wait for last to do that one because that takes me quite a bit of time. I'm not very good at the parkour stuff. So we'll do that last in case I don't finish it. I'll just show it off, and then if we finish it, awesome. If we don't, then you guys can see what it is, but it just might not get done. Looks like there was an update to Club Arc, because mine's sitting here downloading stuff, so let's get that downloaded. Alright, so this is Club Arc. So anybody that has not seen this, it's just a little town that has a bunch of stores in it. Like if I hold the H button, you can see there's a scrap store where you just scrap. If there's rewards that you don't want, you can scrap them and get some of your coins back. There's a hair salon to do your hair if you want to like change up your appearance. There's a wardrobe so you can change your clothes and stuff. And your character for Club Arc is specific to Club Arc. Like you don't transfer your character in or out. You're just always going to have your own character here in Club Arc. But anything that you win here or buy here, you will be able to put, it automatically uploads it to like the transmitter, just like if you were to go to an obelisk and upload some items to it. All your stuff you get here automatically goes there. So then if you're on a server that can accept downloads of items and dinos and stuff like that, you can pick it up on your normal server that you play on. But there's an armor store, there is a supply store, there is saddles, dinos, again, the wardrobe, there is a casino, which is just where you have a chance, you like spin these wheels, which we'll go do later, for a chance to win different things. Weapon store, all sorts of fun stuff. But ultimately you come in here, you can get coins by either capturing dodos like this, although this is very little amount of coins, so I wouldn't like that only gives me 10 coins. Not the regular way that I would get money here, but you can do it if you wanted to. But ultimately you come to the bounty hunter store. This is where they have all the missions. You can actually get to it from your inventory, but like if you hit I and go up to, there's a mission list up here, but if you want to walk to it, this is like where you're supposed to get them. And it has a whole bunch of mini games, so let's go through and let's just do each of them. So the first one we'll just do them in order. The first one's train robbery, which I really like. This is like almost like a full-fledged mission. I think this one's pretty sweet. It's probably one of my favorite. Let's do this one. It's a little bit lengthy, but we'll try to get through it as quick as we can here. So this one has like 3 different, Garrett, thanks for the follow on the Twitch side there, appreciate it. It has 3 different stages. The first one, you're on this Equus, you gotta fight your way through here. If you hit the presence, it just speeds you up, it's like a speed boost. And what you're trying to do is you're trying to catch up to this train and shoot those explosives. You have to do that, I think it's 4 times. Yeah, 4 times on, at least on Gamma. I think it's more if you're on higher settings or whatever, if you're on beta or alpha. You gotta shoot your way through, blow the carts up. Avoid those guys or shoot them. Bam, bam. Alright, good. Should be able to finish it right here. Okay. So, stage 2. We will actually mount the train, and you gotta fight your way to the front of the train. Oh, awesome, Garrett. Well, Riot, thanks for passing the word on there. I appreciate it. And Garrett, thanks for joining. All right. Let me reload here real quick before we start fighting. All right. So, like I said, we just got to fight our way to the front of the train. I find the sword the easiest way to kill these guys, so that's why I usually run right to the sword before I spend too much time fighting these guys. All right, let's get reloaded here. Okay, that was terrible aim for some reason. That was weird. All right. And okay, let's go use the sword. And there's a bunch of like resources or loot, I guess, along the way. When you break these boxes, you get different items like armor. Not really weapons. Your weapons come in these types of boxes. It's a set type or a set loadout, I guess. Like you don't ever get random weapons. There's always at the beginning you can get a sword, then you get the you start with the pistol, you can get a sword, then you can get a shotgun along the way, and you can get a rifle. Those are always going to be the same, but you can get different weapons different armor and stuff along the way. All right, Yuli, have a good night. Thanks for joining as always. Appreciate you. I hope you have a good night. All right, break all this stuff. Let's see if we get some better stuff. Reload. We're gonna try to take out the take you out too. Oh, he's super tanky. Trying to take out the plant species before it hits us. All right, go. There's the shotgun. Shock. Oops, didn't mean to use that. That was a waste. That's all right. Yeah, Garrett. So this technically isn't even Bob's Tall Tale. I mean, it is definitely skinned like it, so it does look like the Western theme stuff. But this actually, you don't even need to have Bob's Tall Tale to play this. This is just kind of built into Ark now. Even if you're on official servers, there are official Club Ark servers that you can load into. Do this stuff and then bring whatever rewards you win here. You can bring them back to your normal server. But yeah, like you don't even have to have Bob's Tall Tales to do this one, I don't think. Thought he stood back up. He sat down. All right, try to get this. Oh, I must have missed the first time. There we go. All right, got a minute and 10 seconds, which should be plenty. We're almost at the end of this this phase here. Doing on health, good. All right, 44 seconds. This is the end of this phase. We just got to get these. All have medical brews in it, and the medical brews are super helpful in this next phase. So always make sure you grab those if you have enough time to. And then I like to reload my weapons if they're not loaded up for this next phase too. Okay, there you go. Got to click on the train. All right, third and final phase here. We're gonna be on the train as it's moving, and we have to like defend it. There's gonna be a bunch of creatures that come at us. You just gotta fight them off until you get to the end where there's like a boss, kind of a boss that you have to beat. All right, when you're on Gamma, it's honestly just using the pistols easy enough for the creatures that are gonna come at us. It's pretty much like a one-shot kill on anything that comes at you. Okay, should be almost going to the next. Oop. You don't have to fight those. You just got to avoid them. So just jump to the next train car if they're about to attack you. Okay. Next little section here. Oops, that one didn't die. Alright, the only one I switch for is the, oops. Is the Phoenixes. The Phoenixes are a little bit beastly. There we go. They take a couple hits, so I usually switch to the shotgun for those, but otherwise the pistol does good enough for everything else. Alright, this is the final part. There's going to be like a... Yeah, see, look at how many hits that one took. Alright, this is the final part. There's going to be some explosives that you got to shoot around this big death worm. Okay, we only got one more. Kill some of these guys first. One more. Here we go. Alright, that's it. That is the train robbery, which is pretty cool. Like I said, that's probably my favorite one because it's kind of like a full-fledged mission. A lot of the other ones are just like mini games. So this one I think is pretty darn cool. Alright, that one, Dino Nerd. Have a good night. Thank you for joining. Hanging out. It's been great fun. Alright, so that is the first one. Now we'll do some of these mini games. So Do It Dodge is one of the new ones. It's probably my least favorite, but I don't know. I'm happy if they add any game though, just to give us some more variation. But it's probably not my favorite thing yet. Tech Replicator on the island. Yes, I do. I do on the island. I don't on the center yet. Alright, for this one, it's just going to be a bunch of like Doedicurus that'll load in. They'll start rolling around. You just got to try to avoid them for basically a minute on the gamma setting. If you're doing on beta or alpha, you got to do it for a lot longer. But on gamma, it's just for a minute. Just kind of keep running around trying to avoid them as much as you can. Kind of hard because you can't really see what's behind you. As long as you keep moving, it's not too bad. I will say I did try this on beta one time and I died pretty fast. So it is not as easy as this makes it look right now. But for gamma, this isn't too hard. Three, two, oh, got hit once, but time's up. Alright, so that's the Doedic Dodge. Not a lot of coins either that you get for that one, so not anything too crazy. Doedic Dodge. Alright, Duck Duck Jump is another new one. This is just, there's like a plant species X that's shooting at you, and you have to dodge the little balls that it shoots at you, which really is just jumping or crouching. You'll see they'll start coming across and you got to either dodge or jump. That's pretty much it. Just got to make it through the whole however long the time is here. Oh, that wasn't good. Oh, it like lagged. I got hit because it lagged. Keep. Oh, that was supposed to be a dip. Clearly not good at timing the jumps there. Although Gamma's pretty forgiving. I think I did this the other day and I got hit a bunch of times too. Oh, I lied. It's not that forgiving. All right, let's do it again. I got to beat them all in Gamma. Let's do it. I was going to say I hit it a lot of times the other day too, and somehow I didn't die. That time I died though. Let's go. Let's do it again. Not very good at the jump. I think I do it too soon. Gotta be more patient. Okay. I don't know how many phases there are either. Oh, let's give me all the jumps. All right, there we go. At least I did it that time. All right, and let's see, what else is there? The Lasso game. So this one's been around for a while. So if you're at all familiar with Club Arc, you've probably already seen this one. But let's show it off for anybody that didn't see it yet. All right, for this one, you just got to capture. There's going to be the white Avis. You're going to want to rope like this one. If you see the red ones, like the male Avis, you want to stay away from those. They try to hit you. And it doesn't count if you rope those ones, so don't rope those. You have to get 5 of them and then return them to, there will be like a waypoint on the map that you got to return them to. But you do that 4 times, and that's about it. So grab them. What's up, Joe? How you doing? Yeah, it has been. I was off for about 2 weeks. Just had a lot of crazy stuff going on. I was on Thursday night, I think. Yeah, Thursday night. So I was on then, but before that, it had been like almost 2 weeks since I was on. How many more do I? Oh, I have 5 out of 5. So yeah, so you see those little waypoints on there. So we got to go return those. And then just rinse and repeat. Do it again. 3 or 2. 3. Doing good, man. Doing good. How are you? Getting a little tired. We're going to be going to bed here soon, but I'm doing good. Oh. Okay, 5 out of 5. 1, 2. The third one. 2, 3, 4, 5. All right, return that. This is Ark Survival Ascended, but this is in Club Ark, which is like a mini game within Ark. But Ark Survival Ascended is the game. 2. 3, 4. Oh, I thought I was gonna get that one. 5. All right, so that was the Lasso game. Indonesia, nice. How was it over in Indonesia today? All right, so we did Lasso game, Wackadoodle. So let's do this one real quick. From playing Club Ark, so from playing the games, you get like in-game currency. From the currency, you can win all sorts of things. You can win armor, weapons. You can even win dinos now. So you can win dinos, armor, weapons, saddles, resources, all sorts of things. And any of those things that you win, you can bring back to your normal server that you play on. So that's why that's how it's useful. It's just another way to win stuff, or another way to get good gear and good dinos and stuff like that. Yeah, there's even a chance to win tech stuff. There's tech armor, tech saddles, all that kind of stuff you can actually win in Club Arc 2 and bring it back to your server. So pretty darn cool. And just the mini games are fun too. It's a nice change of pace when you've been playing a bunch like the normal way. It's kind of cool to hop in here and have another way to gain, I don't know, better stuff via different methods. I've only really played this while I was like already pretty established like on a playthrough, but I imagine like this is a pretty cool way if you just started a playthrough to be able to hop in and like get another way to get some like starter creatures and stuff. You could come in here and potentially you could end up getting like a really good creature right off the bat. What's up, Logan? How you doing, man? Okay, should be back to normal shooting mode here in a second. How much health do we have? Oh, pretty good. If you shoot the Achatina, you can get some health back, but I don't think we really need it. If I hit one, I hit one, but I don't need to go out of my way to do it. I think we're doing pretty good. Okay, next round here. Try ray racing on alpha or beta. It's kind of simple and more worth the points. I'll have to try Roman. I did ray racing just on gamma. I've only done it once so far. Oh, welcome back, Say. And I just it took me a while. I haven't actually ridden a Manta too much before, so it took me a while just to get used to like navigating. And then the map's a little weird. But I'll have to try. I have to do it a few times just to get used to it, and then I'll have to try beta or alpha. All right, there we go. Best dino you've gotten from Club Arc, probably the Rhynios. Before the update here, the only dino you could get was a Rhynio. So that's the best that I had prior to this update. Now this update added where you can get like any dino, and so far I've only gotten like a couple kind of basic ones. Nothing like super good yet. But the Rhynio before this update was probably the best thing that I got. Alright, so that was all of those games. There is racing like we were just talking about, so let's do ray race. I'll try beta, I guess, just to try it. Like I said, I'm not very good navigating this yet, but let's try it. Realized I'm missing one of my chats here. Yeah, Yashmika, I don't know if I'm saying that right, but I just realized I was missing your chat. I'm sorry about that. If you're still there on the YouTube side, thank you for joining. See if I'm any better today at this. Oh, did not even mean to jump there. I'm not very good with the Manta. Okay. Okay. I feel like I'm doing a little better today than I was yesterday, but we'll see. We'll see if it progresses. Oh, stuck. Oh. Oh no, I got beached. Itchy nose. That's what she said, yeah. Oh. That's what throws me off. See, I don't know when I'm supposed to go underwater or above the water. Wait, can you only bring to single player? No, you can bring, if you're talking about the rewards and stuff, you can, if you're on official, you can bring them back to your official servers if they accept transfers, which I think all the normal oh, I don't really want to be up in the air like that. I think all the, the center didn't have transfers open for a while, but I think they're open now. You can bring them back. And then if you're on an unofficial server, you just have to have a Club Arc server in your cluster. So like we have one in our cluster, so we can bring it back to our servers too. But like I said, you can do it on official. Oh, I failed. I got to get better at that. We're not going to do that again because that took a while. I'm going to wait for parkour because like I said, that's actually pretty hard. There are duels, but that's only if you have 2 people. I will show off Summer Shark. This is one of the ones that they brought in for Summer Bash. I hope they leave it and don't get rid of it when Summer Bash is done because I actually really like this game. What we're going to do, we'll do Summer Shark. Then I'll go spend whatever coins I have. And then I will go show parkour. That'll be the last thing I show off because it is pretty difficult. I'm not very good at it. So I have a feeling I'm not necessarily going to complete it because it's getting pretty late. But I will show it off so you guys can see what it is. And then I'll probably just end the stream while I'm failing to do parkour. I think that's the plan. All right. See if we can beat this one though. I'm usually pretty good at this, but it all depends. It's all luck. It depends on what like right now I need health. If I can't find health, then we're in trouble. If I can find health, then we're all right, but I really need something small to attack. Thank you. Give me health. No, these are giving me XP. I need health. There is some health. Nope. No health. Nope, no health. Everything you kill gives you a chance to either get experience points or health. And right now I need health, but like I said, it's all luck. Right now I'm not getting any health. There we go. A little bit of health, not like, oh, there's a lot of things there. Not go that way. Jeez, not a lot of like low-level things either. Come on, give me a big health. Oh, big XP. Where is something I can get? Alright, well, we leveled up, but I still need health. Really bad. Jeez, none of these are giving me health. I'm gonna die. Need some health. I don't want to fight you. Come on, baby. Give me some health. Yeah, there we go. 500 health. That's what I needed. $400 health. Nice. Level up. Perfect. Are they going to make the armor amount of coins you make back to normal? I don't know. I hope so. I don't, to be honest, I haven't played this enough to really understand what those eggs are doing. But yeah, from the looks of it, it seems like you're making a lot less coins if you're not going through all the levels or something. So yeah, I hope they do, because it does take a decent amount of time to get coins. So if they lowered our ability to get those, it's kind of a pain in the butt. This is Club Ark within Ark Survival Ascended. Mini games to get in-game currency to be able to potentially win stuff to bring back to your normal server. That is how it works. What level are we? Level 4? I kill some bigger stuff. Let's go. Kill you. I killed the boat. Is it too strong for us? Let's try it. No, we got it. We got the boat. These rafts are the best. These green ones at the beginning are super good. Alright, we're almost to level 5. We're getting bigger. Not gonna fight the 9 yet. That's a little bit too strong. We can fight this stuff probably. I don't know about the 7. 7's a little risky there. Go find some health somewhere. 300 health. Alright, level 8. We're getting pretty high there. Should be able to kill these big boats now. Level 9. Alright, we're almost done. Gets easier when you get bigger like this. You can pretty much take on everything except that Moza. I definitely stay away from that. Me and Boomer killed one, so if you're with multiple people, there's a chance to kill it, but when you're solo, it's not really worth messing with it. Level 10, last level to beat this game. Go get the Slayer Metal boat. Should be about it. There we go. All right, so that's Summer Shark, which, like I said, I really like Summer Shark. One of my favorite games. All right, so we got 5,700. Oh, I already have a bunch of rewards. Forgot to empty my rewards. Gosh dang it. All right, I don't think I'm actually going to be able to buy anything right now, but I will show you guys real quick just so you can see what there is to win. I forgot I had a bunch of junk in there already. You can go to the casino, which is probably my favorite one. This is just like a random chance to win stuff. So like you can roll these different or spin these wheels, and there's a chance to win. Like this one, the best one, they have repair kits that they added now to Ark. So they're like, you could get a weapon repair kit, armor repair kits, but they're specific. Like it could be a helmet, a chest, arms, or whatever. And you'll be able to just use it on the go. So like if you're out and about, you need to repair a piece of armor. If you have the repair kit, you can repair it without needing any of the like resources needed to repair it. So that's pretty cool. Obviously you can win guns or weapons, resources, armor, more coins. these cryopods are actually dinos. You can win artifacts here now. You can win 500, extraordinary kibble, which is amazing. More weapons and stuff. And then this one has a pyro main, so you can win a pyro main on that one. Yeah, you can spin those wheels, or you can go specifically to a store. So like if you know you only wanted to get a dino, you can go straight to the dino store, and then it's still a random chance. Like you can't pick a specific creature, but you can spin for 3,500 coins and you have a chance to win like any of these creatures. There are more than this. For some reason, when I did this earlier, I thought these were the only creatures that you could win, but there are more. It just like doesn't always load. Because I actually, when I came back yesterday after doing this, there was way more, and it got to even where there was like a Giganto or a Rhinio or anything like that. So there's some pretty crazy stuff you can win here. A Karcha. I think it's a very low chance to win those, but you can. You can go to the armor store, the gun store, any of those places, and like I said, whatever you win, you can bring back to your server. So it is pretty cool. Again, unfortunately, my bank is full, so I can't actually win anything else right now. I'll have to empty that out, and we'll come back here tomorrow to spend my coins. But before I log off, the last thing I'll do is I will show the parkour race. Now, granted, like I said, I don't think I'm going to complete this because it's actually pretty hard. I'm not very good at it. But I will show you. Dallas, it's all different depending on the mini game. Plus, they added some weird system now where, like, if you don't do like all the gamma ones or all the beta ones, like there's like a reset on like how many points you can get. To be honest, I'm not fully versed in how it works. But it all depends on which mini game you're doing, and it's something with that weird hearing of like if you did all the gamma ones or the beta ones or whatever. It's a little confusing now. I hope they change that part back so it is just a straight amount of coins per whatever mini game you play. But yeah, some mini games give you a lot more than others. So if you're playing a hard one like this, you get quite a bit more. But you also have to gauge like how much time it takes you. Like this one will take me forever. So is it worth the 3,000 coins or something? I don't know, because I'm very bad at it. Which one am I even jumping to? That one, right? Oh, I don't even know if that's the right one. Yeah, I don't like all that. I'm hoping they get rid of that because that's kind of uncool. Oh wait, I was going the wrong way. That's the other weird thing I've noticed on this parkour one, that if it resets you, a lot of times it resets you facing the wrong way. So like you start going the wrong way in the parkour challenge. I don't know why it doesn't automatically face you the correct way. Kind of strange. Oh, that's too short. Yeah, I am not very good at the parkour challenge. I did beat this yesterday, so it can be done, but I'm not very good at it. Bet there are people that are far better at this than I am. Oh, way too far. Ooh, that was sketchy. No, too far. Does it matter? Can I get up there somehow? Almost don't think so. I think I gotta reset. Reset. Yeah, I hope they change that back, because if it is, because I think it is like, yeah, you got to beat all the gamma ones or whatever to reset them. There's just certain games that I don't like as much, so it stinks to have to do. Like, I like just doing whatever game I want to do, and then give me the full credit for it. Tips on building, I don't know. Honestly, for me, it's just experimentation, man. Like all my builds always just take a lot of experimenting. I don't usually have much of a plan going into them. I just kind of start placing objects or placing, build. To be honest, the funny thing, like I usually end up starting with a pretty like basic, like everyone jokes they start with like a square or like a box house and that's about it. But like I still start with basically a box too, but then I just slowly like add details to it. Like I'll add extra little pieces that'll like kick out the side or the front or whatever. I'll add like those gables or whatever you call them, dormers that like pop out of the roof. Like, I'll start with a normal roof, but then I'll add those extra details and just make it like look fancier. So I don't know. My biggest thing is a lot of experimentation. And then just like I said, start simple and just keep adding little pieces to it. If you're a better planner, I mean, I'm sure you can like have a bigger, grander idea in mind. But like I said, I tend to just start small and then add little pieces as I go. With Survival Ascended too, I would say another tip is just get like familiar with all the different building pieces, because there's a lot of different like ways that you can use railings and pillars and sloped roofs and triangle roofs and stuff like that. If you're not familiar or you don't try to use any of those other pieces, you're going to be limited in like what you can create. But once you kind of learn how some of those other extra pieces work, that's where you can get pretty fancy with it. Be like, is this the right way? I told you it turns you around, and I don't know now if this is the right way. Nope, see, that was the wrong way. I don't know why it does that. Yeah, no problem. Yeah, if you limit yourself to just like the basic walls and the floors and stuff, and that's about it, and like basic ceilings, then it's just gonna look pretty plain. But if you start using those extra pieces, that's where it really starts looking cool. Felt like I was gonna miss that one. All right. Feel like I'm doing a little better than I was yesterday. I mean, I've still fallen a few times. Whoa. But like, I really didn't think I was gonna finish this. Oh. Now I almost feel like we're at 8 out of 13. And if I remember from yesterday, or sorry, 2 days ago, surprisingly, I felt like the last couple got easier than the rest of them. So if I can just do 1 or 2 more of these hard ones, I think the last ones were pretty easy. I think this was the one I struggled on the most last time too, though. Signs are a little bit tricky. Where'd they go? Like very little jumps. And this one is weird. Sketchy. Oh, do not like that. Oh, yes. Okay. Okay, I'm getting nervous. I feel like we can do it, but now I don't want to mess up. I'm glad it resets you like at different checkpoints though, because this would be impossible if they like reset you every time you're like you fell. You started from the freaking beginning. All right, there we go. There we go. So we got 9. All right. Oh, I just remembered one other really hard spot. We're not there yet, but I remember struggling. Oh, too far. I remember struggling at one other spot that we haven't come across yet. God. Back to the chairs again. Okay. Oh, no. Oh, my gosh. No. I was getting too confident. We were getting so far. Now I'm struggling. I wish this was a checkpoint right here. Why do I gotta keep coming back to the chairs? Alright, this is the one that I remembered. I was struggling with this one yesterday. Right? Not this part, but the second. Jumping off of this piece right here. What I was messing up yesterday. Oh, there we go. That was easy this time. All right. Can't believe how quickly I did that this time. I struggled on that for a while yesterday. Okay. Nice. 11. I think this one I skipped a bunch of these. Like I ran. Yeah, right there. That's the same thing I did yesterday. Much easier than jumping on all of those. Oh, that was close. Jeez. Oh no, too short. Gosh dang it. Oh, the chairs. Wait, no, hold on. Yeah, the chairs again. Gosh dang it. Do it again. Okay. Oh my gosh. So close to the end. Can't give up now. Ah. Dang it. Oh, okay. That was close. Oh, this is the same one I messed up on last time. Gosh dang it. Yeah, I didn't think I could get up there, but I figured it was worth a shot. Alright, how many more times can I try before I gotta give up? So close to the end, though. Don't want to give up. I also want to go to bed sometime here. Yeah, there we go. Wow, I only need one more. One more, guys. Yeah, see, in this one, all of a sudden the last one's like easy. I say easy and then I miss. Can I get back up? No. Alright. At least I did it. Oh my gosh. That's painful though. Alright guys, thank you for hanging out. I appreciate it as always. Hope you guys have a good night. If you didn't already, please subscribe or follow if you didn't. And then check out my link tree in the Discord so you can check out my other platforms. I do stream on TikTok, Twitch, Kick, YouTube. I do post other videos on YouTube as well. So please check those out if you didn't already. Again, hope you guys all have a good night and maybe I'll catch you next time. Later guys.